Hi. Hi. Happy Sunday. Sorry, happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Hi. Happy Sunday. The other day, I spelled Sunday like the ice cream correctly for the first time I think ever in my life. It was awesome. I remembered that it was spelled differently. Blew my mind. I think it was on Discord actually. I think it was on Discord because there was a Patrick with the triple gooberberry sunrise. Yeah. Anyway, hi. Sunday. How are you, by the way? How was your weekend? How are y'all doing? Let me see if I got to lower the music or not. I can never really tell. Did I accidentally? Oh, I started a jam. How do I stop my jam? I don't want to jam anymore. Can I end my jam? I love the song. Am I stuck in a jam forever? End. Beautiful. I found the button. Okay, sick. Imagine if it just nuked my Spotify and logged me out. Anyway, hi, hello. First, let me get to the Celtics really fast because I know that there are a couple of them in here, and I know there we go. Wigfoot, enjoy your 801st seltzer. Cheers. Perch, enjoy your 643rd seltzer. Me, enjoy my 629th seltzer. Katie, enjoy your 543rd seltzer. And also Johnny, enjoy your 730th seltzer. Cheers to all of y'all. I'm gonna take my sip. I hope that everyone's been having a lovely weekend. We got snow. We got snow outside. As you can see, it's very snowy out there. I can't even see, to be honest, because I can't see through materials that are not like transparent. But I was able to see earlier outside the window, and it was snowy. It was snowy. In New York City, they tend to clean things pretty quickly, or like the streets don't really end up with a lot of snow after. They're quick with it, as some like to say, I guess. I don't really. I was like, who? But they're very fast when it comes to clean up. But it snowed and it felt like winter for a minute. I haven't been listening to Chris music much though. I probably should. I will actually. I will very, very soon. I've been doing it. I haven't been doing it intentionally, but I want to do it with a little bit. I want to do it. I think last year I didn't listen to it. Like I held out for as long as I could without listening to Christmas music intentionally. And then once I did, like Christmas just kind of passed. And I was like, I feel like I didn't really get enough this year. Instead of getting tired of it early, I didn't get enough. And I don't know how much I want. I think I needed a little bit more, but I forgot. And it's already the 14th. So it might be too late. It might be too late to get enough of it, but we'll see. Ow. But the tree's looking real pretty. Still doesn't have a skirt. Who knows what if it will get one. No, I'll try to have it clothed. Also, Kilo Blonde, it's good to see you again. Enjoy your 106 seltzer. What are y'all up to right now? What have you been up to over the weekend? I've been planning for our next 2 weeks. I think I have every stream planned for the rest of the year. Now that we are 2 weeks into employment, I'm getting a better idea of my schedule a little bit, of where I'm at when it comes to just things. There's a little bit more clarity, which is nice. So I'm able to like, kind of feel the vibe there. There's still a bit of ambiguity when it comes to like which dance classes I want to take, because I've been going back to taking more like choreo classes that are like a little bit more challenging. Like they're a little bit more challenging, but they're so good. Like it's so like I'm seeing what my dance schedule is looking like, but like I think for now I'm enjoying the Sunday, Monday, Wednesdays. I've been thinking about Thursdays, but Wednesday still might be the move. We'll see. It might be Sunday, Monday. Well, I'm seeing, but I think for the rest of this month, apart from like when it's Christmas, I think actually no, I think I might still do Sunday, Monday, Wednesday for the rest of the year. Yeah. But anyway, hi again. Hello. Today was my day off, and I was so productive. And then tomorrow you have a super early shift because you have to do managerial things. I always think of SpongeBob when I see the word managerial. I'm going to be honest with you, I don't think I've ever seen it written down. That's the first time I've seen that word written down. That's pretty cool. I always hear it in the SpongeBob movie. It'll be my first time doing a Monday opening shift because managers always have to do it, which means I have unlocked a new task. Oh my God. You've been like, just like, oh my God, how's the tattoo? How's it healing? How's that been? Because I know you were in a little bit of pain beforehand. 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Oh my God. 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. That's 9.5 hours. Damn. And then shrimp scramp. Yes, I have my recipe ready for my shrimp scramp. I don't know what time, when you're looking to, what do you have an idea of like when you feel like you might want to like, you might be hungry? Oh, like I can go partially. I can go probably mainly off of your schedule when it comes to it. Tomorrow we're gonna be cooking our little shrimp scampi. It's actually, I didn't realize how like quick of a recipe it is. That's like nice. Like this can make its way in. I made soup. I made soup today. I used what I thought was my veggie broth. Well, what I thought was my veggie broth. I had two frozen broths in my freezer. One of them from the veggie scraps that we have during our cooking streams. Another one, hold on, I'm going to put, you know what? Fuck it. Where's my Christmas music? But I kind of want to jam. Let's put Thames on. Yeah. Yeah. I had two frozen broths in my freezer. One was from the veggie scraps that I made, and the other one is from our pumpkin stuff. We did something with pumpkin last October, not this past October, the one beforehand, and I made like a broth out of it. And I thought I used my veggie broth, but it turns out it was the pumpkin broth, but it still worked really well for the soup. It was really yummy. And so I have one more broth to use. I want to use them both. I did burn my tongue a little bit though, so it is a little bit numb, but that's really cool because now I can like stick my tongue to a light post like they did in that one movie where it gets stuck, and I feel like it would hurt a lot less than it probably hurt that child. I'm not actually going to do that. I feel like it's kind of, I don't have any desire to do that. Is that really something that people used to do, by the way? I forgot that was a thing until I think of that one Christmas movie. I've not watched any Christmas movies this year. I haven't watched any movies, honestly, like this month, but we got SpongeBob coming up. We have SpongeBob coming up, and I will be watching, and I'm really excited for it. This weekend has been cold, below zero most of the weekend. Oh my God. Wait, I can't hear it. No. Where's this playing from? Okay, shit. Hold on. Sorry. I can't hear it. You might be able to hear it. I updated my thing. Okay, wait, I updated my sound thing. Jeez, I won't hear alerts for a second, but if I change, hold on. This, okay. 5 and 6, 5 and 6, 5 and 6, 5 and 6, 5 and 6. Numbers 5 and number 6. Number 1, number 2. Number 1, number 2. How do I hear 5 and 6? How do I hear 5 and 6? You did hear it. Also, hi, Star Womb. Hello. Happy Sunday. I'm going to figure this out in a second. Let me see. 5 and 6. Maybe I need to expand. Oh, there it is. It was hidden. It was hiding from me. All right, hold on. I'm going to replay Sponge. Oh, I got to know. I got to know. History. Sponge. There it is. Okay, ready? I still don't hear you. Oh, because you're hidden here, aren't you? I don't want to. I'm scared to play it again. You know what? I have an idea. Okay, I'm going to replay it past. Oh, I heard that. Beautiful. Is it 11? No, it's not. Okay. I hear that. It's one other one. I think I know what it is though. It's okay. Now it should. I'm going to do it. I don't want you to hear it again. I'm going to play Marmg's last Prime sub. Okay. Shout out Marmg. Yeah. Fuck, I can't hear it. I do have another idea though. I do have one more idea that this might work. That'd be so sad if I can't big guy. Oh wait, it's because of this. Okay, wait, one more time. Ready? Ready? Yeah. Fuck. All right. Didn't hear that. Did not hear that. Did you hear anything with the sub or no? With the fake sub? I mean, it's a real sub, but a fake sub at the same time. Working lots of work, doing 12-hour. Oh my God, 12-hour days, like 5 days a week at least. Today you did 2 loads of laundry. You finished wrapping all of your Christmas presents. I need to figure out the big guy thing. Also decided that you have to get one more thing as a gift for someone. You cleaned your entire room. So damn, cleaned your room, wrapped your presents. Figured out you gotta get something else, but also in 2 loads of laundry. That's like that's that's productive as hell. Because I did like a mini version of those things today. Like I did 1 load of laundry. I bought a gift for a friend. And I cleaned my like apartment a little bit. And like that, I was like, that's the most productive I think I'm ever gonna be in my life. That is incredible. Well done. I hope it feels nice. I would imagine it feels nice. You did hear it. Okay. Okay. Cool. Also, hi Sarah. And Callie, enjoy your 80th seltzer. I know I'm trying to see this big guy thing. But yeah, probably on the early side, maybe like 8:30. If you're okay with that, that works. I think I can go live at like, maybe I'll go live at like say 7:30 or 8. Let's say I'll go live at like 7:30 or 8, and then I will yeah, I'll go live at like 7:30 or 8, and then we can banter our pre-stream yaps until we make our shrimp scram. I think we'll have time afterwards to just kind of like vibe. Like maybe I'll go back to the desk. Maybe I don't know. I don't know. We got lots of activities. I'll tell you what I'm planning on doing for the rest of the month in case that gives context to what the vibes are going to be for the next 2 weeks. I got my recipe ready as well. Just gotta pick up Parmesan after work. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. Thank goodness I have a lot of Parmesan because mine didn't explicitly ask for it, but I am gonna want to top it with that. Are you doing like spaghetti noodles or spaghetti? I guess that's just bad. I guess I don't need to say that twice. Was thinking about making divinity tomorrow, but it's really weather oriented kind. It's a really weather oriented kind of dessert. Wait, what's divinity? What is it? I want to look this up. Also, hi Lily. That's a good hi right now. Shrimp scramp, exactly. Are you in trouble? I want to figure out. I updated my my little audio interface. Updated, and so maybe. Hold up. Okay. Thinking. Check this out. Okay, I have an idea. Audio. Oh, I know what it is. I think I know what it is. I think I know how to fix this. Okay, let me go to my SpongeBob Big Guy Pants. Okay, you're somewhere over here. Green screen. It's somewhere in my green screen bits. It's here. Filters. Oh no, it's. Wait for it. Hold up. Idea. Okay, 11. Beautiful farts, by the way. Beautiful gowns. Okay. I think we're almost there. I think I almost have it. And then let me do this too. Woo, a lot of things just popped up here. All right, where's my big guy? Where's my SpongeBob Big Guy Pants? Okay, I know you're somewhere here. Okay, sick. And then... Okay, wait, ready? I'm gonna burn. Yes! Okay, fixed it, kind of. Oh, all this is swell. Okay. It's like a sort of fixed. I have to fix each of these manually. It's until I close my OBS. So theoretically anyway, we're good now. I should be able to hear big guy, which I don't remember which side is which. I think it was this. I'm gonna keep this out of the way. Was it this? It was this. Last time I was doing this, I realized it's open hand. It's open-handed. But I keep seeing videos. I realize I every time I'm looking at like different dances and stuff like on TikTok, there's always I need to like pay attention to when they're mirrored or not. Cause sometimes they're mirrored because they're front camera and just mirrored, and sometimes they're not. So I realized, but then I'm like, I guess it doesn't even matter. The only time it matters is if you see someone doing it in the middle of the street and then you join in on the background and it's actually authentic and not staged like most of the TikToks that do that. Our Square Diva is down. Our Square Diva should return soon. Our Square Diva is actually back now. Hopefully, maybe, possibly. I'm so excited to watch it though. But it's really weather oriented because humidity, it's raining or foggy, won't make it go flat. Okay, wait. Is that true? Oh wait, it's egg white. Is it nougat? And a few other things. I need to see. Divinity dessert. Wait, have I had these before? Like a version of this? I actually don't know. I might have. Someone might have brought us these to the office last week. Possibly, maybe. I use spaghetti, which is a little. Okay, wait. I use spaghettini. Spaghettini, which is a little thinner than spaghetti. Okay, I need to get my noodles tomorrow, though. It was such a cozy day today. I did not leave, but I did write down what I need to get. Spaghetti. You know what? Maybe if I start stream earlier. No, I'm just gonna get the dry noodle. Hold on. Hold on. Ideas. Well, one, I need to get more pasta in general. I'm just gonna put pasta on my list. I need to. I'm like, I guess I technically could make some like if I start stream even earlier, but then it would cook so quick. I'm like, timing is gonna be so interesting with this one. I already know. It's gonna be difficult because I'm partially in Washington's flood zone. It's been raining. Oh my god, are you? Oh my god, is this the whole? Okay, once Gubera comes in here, Gubera's been sending me like reels of like just like where the rainfall like seems. Are you good? Are you okay? There's a lot of rain there. I've been seeing a lot. There was like a what was the 5 trillion gallon rain river atmospheric river. Was that what it was? But yeah, damn. I hope you're all right. But yeah, I know the rain's been a lot here. It's just been mainly here. It's just been like it's been cold. It's been cold, and then we got a little bit of snow. I think different parts. I've been seeing like I feel like I don't even know because different. I've just been seeing pictures posted by different people that like live like not that far from each other, and the levels of the amounts of snow. I did not know it was that like there would be such a I don't even know like there's some areas that like you can, ooh, I had to squat down low for that one. I've been like stretching my legs a lot though. I need to set up my pole. I'm considering setting up my pole tonight, not on stream. Tonight to have it up tomorrow. But I think for kitchen, you know what? I might set it up post stream. So then I can also have, and then I'll see where I think I should still be able to put the camera. I should still be able to set the camera up. I have 2 questions. Okay, ask the second one. Actually, no, ask the first one first. Ask the first one first. Sorry, I misled you. That's what, right? I know, I was so scared. And like my hair is so close to it. Like, what if my hair gets caught on fire? Having keep up with this Summer Walker Go Girl challenge. I don't know what the challenge is, but I've been listening to it. And now I gotta play it. Now I have to play it. Wait, was it just playing? Is that why? Is that why did you bring it up? Okay, no. Okay, another Summer Walker song played. I hear what's playing in the background, but like my brain when I'm talking like kind of tunes it out. But but now it's playing. So here we go. Let me see what this is. All right, don't be blasting, don't be blasting, don't be blasting, don't be blasting. I can't tell. I can't do it without it being blasting in my ear. But I'm guessing it's someone singing it potentially differently. Hair being caught on fire sounds like country. Look, I mean, honestly, it is time. It is the season. 'Tis the season according to my ornament. Also, thank you so much for the follow. It's like a parody. I have been hearing the song everywhere though. The thing is, I haven't even been like, I didn't even like know about, like I didn't pick up on it until one of my friends like brought it up. And then ever since they brought it up, I've been seeing it everywhere. Oh, I'm sorry that happened, but I'm glad you made your way in here. It's a pleasure to meet you. Is it Kalyana? Is that correct? But welcome in. I hope you're having a lovely Sunday night tonight. Trash can, pie bomb, all kinds of pyrotechnics in this stream, and we have 0 professionals to manage it. Absolutely. We're just going for it. This is DIY city out here. I realize like how much power DIY has in my Google searches because I realized I was making things way too complicated when I was looking for YouTube tutorials for a bunch of stuff recently. And then I'm like, wait, DIY exists and that covers what I want to do. Oh, did my bot say something? Okay, yes. Did you do your homework? I have not listened to the Christmas playlist yet, but I listened to the other playlist. And it was lovely. It was lovely to have on. Kaliana is a regal name. Literally sounds like a Game of Thrones princess. It's a beautiful name. I think you're the first person I met with this name. This is sweets I made today. I've just Discord in a minute. The cookies with the hearts. There was one with a chocolate heart, and then there were a bunch. If so, yes. Let me see. I looked at a couple different things of food today. It all looked good. Yeah, with the cream cheese. There's also the sugar cookies with the cream cheese and blueberry filling. There it is. Yeah, hell yeah. Oh, good as hell. I'm trying to make my way through my freezer, and I still have some cookie dough left. I got cookie dough. I got pie dough. I have pierogi. I got dumplings. I'm not gonna eat all of these together, but now that I think about it, that could be a decision. It could be a choice. Really, is what I'm getting at there. I give up on the sugar cookies and just made one for myself and put a heart in it. It looks super cute. It looks super cute. We are making. Oh yes, we are gonna be making cookies on stream very soon. So I'll tell you what the vibe is for upcoming streams. We're gonna be what are we doing here this week? So we're gonna be cooking tomorrow. Tomorrow we're gonna be making our shrimp scampi. That's gonna be our little dinner time meal. And then on later this week, the next stream, which I believe will be on Wednesday. Wednesday still feels right. It would be at like 9:30 p.m. probably, or like maybe 9:15. But we're gonna be doing gingerbread cookies this week. Then on Friday, I think our crochet kits, our woobles make it in, which means we can finally crochet our gingerbread person. So I think we're gonna be making the cookies on Wednesday. And then y'all can just give your ideas for how we want to frost them. And then we'll be crocheting our gingerbread person on Sunday. And then I believe on Monday, I will be doing gingerbread house decorating. So it's going to be a very gingerbready week leading up to Christmas time. And then right before Christmas, I want to play Toontown. So we might be doing, a Toontown stream is incoming. I've been like fiending to stream a little bit more. I started, playing what did I start? I was with one of my friends and we played like a little bit of which scary game? One of the scary games that I have in my library. And I realized two things because I got to finally watch someone else play a game. I played and then I was like, you know what? I want to see you on here. Like, why am I pissing myself? Like, I want you do it. And it was really fun. It was really neat because I set them up on like the stream setup and I sat on my couch and I put the OBS output. I basically put them as if they were me on stream, but I put it on my TV screen and I had the game on my computer with the lights on. And I was like, I want to see you do it. And it was really fun. And then I also got to experience it myself, like what it was like IRL for like me to play a scary game with someone else in the room. And I realized I'm way too afraid. And like I need to start making more moves in a scary game. I play so slowly. My friends out there, like with jump scares popping out, and they're just like, okay, like they're just fucking going. Like I'm watching, like they are unfazed by jump scares. Meanwhile, I'm out here. Every time I scream, I have to pause the game because I'm like, But yes, so yeah, It did make me want to play scary games on stream again. It also makes me want to not hide as much in scary games and to just go for it. But yeah, it was a really fun activity. I really now I want to put more of my friends like just sitting here. I want to put them like on their own little virtual stream. I honestly just bring people on stream. I feel like that would be kind of fun too. So maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll do some of that in January. I like to give the bot disclaimer when someone new comes in just in case it acts up. It's smart. That's a good idea. I'm glad we have that. And like I forget about the disclaimer until it's too late, honestly. But yes, thank you. I appreciate it. You listened to it and didn't even tell me. I think because I had it on. It was like 3 hours. I remember. I was going through the day. I was just vibing. I had my headphones in and I was just like grooving. That's kind of what I do a lot. I realize I'll just like put my music on like in the middle of the day, whether it's during a work day, like if I'm working, or if it's just like me like existing, like cleaning or like cooking or whatever. And I'm just like, I don't know. I just get into it. It's kind of when I can lock into the music a little bit too. I can actually like, hear the music because I'm not like watching any like videos or anything or reading anything. Meal planning right now for the week because I'm an adult and I have all my shit together. I'm proud of you. I think this week, all I know is the shrimp scampi. Do you know what I'm going to do this week? I'm going to run through my freezer. I'm going to run through my freezer burnt things that I set goals to eat. So I think the pierogi will have its time. I'm going to put sour cream on my list of things to buy. Sour cream. And then, I don't know. I got to look at the list for the rest of the stuff. But yes. Um, The rest were made into malformed Christmas things. That's cute though. I feel like, look, at the end of the day, we've seen my bat cookies. The shape is all about, the shape can be whatever we believe it to be, but it's also really fun to just like, work with what you got. And at the end of the day, they all taste good. Being an adult, I'm like, damn, I got chicken, rice, and broccoli due tomorrow. No, literally, we have our own create our own assignments. That kind of makes me want to have broccoli. I was looking at different soup recipes today because I wanted to make my own soup, which again I did kind of. I didn't make chicken noodle soup though. I still wanted to do that before the year ends. I want to make another chicken noodle soup. And I can use the chicken legs that I have in my freezer right now. But I realized I'm like, damn, I don't have a lot of like vegetables because I need to start freezing my vegetables when I realize I'm not going to eat them. Like when I realize like I'm not going to eat them in time. Because whenever I'm in the mood to cook, it's always like when like I'm like fresh out of vegetables because something either got moldy or that's really it. Moldy or scarily wet if it's like a leaf and it decided to just do all that. I need to get I honestly have not bought broccoli in a while. I do have like frozen veggies that I use for fried rice and stuff, which is really fun. But yes. Let me see. I've been searching through some new names to use online since I've been trying to do a rebrand, and yours is so pretty. Oh, the hardest part is finding a nice name I connect with that isn't already taken. Oh yeah, we're so deep into like internet existing. I mean, honestly, but like we're so deep in the internet like existing, where like I feel like it's so hard to like I don't know. I feel like it's finding a name that's available, especially if it's like one word kind of. Kubera.
Playing Fortnite, I'm addicted.
Oh my God, you're playing Fortnite and you're addicted? Wait, are you playing like new like the current season of Fortnite, I'm assuming, or is it a different game mode? Like is it regular battle royale no build, battle royale build, OG, festival or other things too? There's a SpongeBob featured mode right now. I think unofficial, well, sort of official. No, it is official. It's just not like, I don't think it's what their collab is yet. I think it's just something that they're pushing. But it is like an official one. It does have like the characters and stuff, and it was tweeted by Fortnite. So the SpongeBob collab that's part of it, but I think there's gonna be more for the SpongeBob collab. But yeah. That's so fun though. Also, thank you so much for the sub. Thank you for the resub. I hope you enjoyed the next one of emails and no ads and emails and no ads. Sending you lots of love. Enjoy Fortnite. I hope you get a victory royale. I just won a game of Fortnite recently. Finally, I've been having a hard time succeeding this season. I've been getting my ass beat. Speaking of getting my ass beat, well, no, that's a horrible transition. Not shouldn't use that one. But I went to a dance class on. I went to a dance class sometime in the last like couple days. Was it Thursday? Was it Friday? I don't know. It was another choreo class that I hadn't been to in a while. And like, oh, it was so good. It was so good. I was like, the addiction of the classes is like, it's always been like, I've still always been like, hell yeah. Like I love going to dance, but like it's been a bit since like I've taken a lot of new choreo classes, and like it's so fun. It's so fun. I'm getting more. I feel like I'm getting the hang of it a lot more. Like every single time, obviously it's a continuous growth, but like the last couple have just been hitting so well. Like I feel like I'm like not struggling. I'm still, I have my challenges, but like I'm getting to where I want. I'm progressing the direction I want to progress in, and I love feeling like I'm progressing. who needs cardio when there's the fight or flight response? That reminds me, have y'all, the answer could definitely be no, because we are all different people with different feeds. But there's this one video, it's literally just one, it's not even like a series, it's one TikTok, but it's of someone's got like that little like, and there are probably a billion of these, but it appeared on my feed recently. Okay, so I'm assuming maybe one of y'all has seen it. It's like the little cactus thing that repeats what you say, and they have like the little cat, and so like there's like a cat that their cat's like, you know, checking it out and like sniffing it and whatever, and they say something, and then the cactus repeats it, and like I swear I've never seen, like, it's such, cats are so fast. They're so fast. It's like you don't even register that a sound is made and they're already 10 feet in the air. It's incredible. Scaredy cat is a very earned name. It's a skillful name, I would say. I understand why it exists now. When you buy veggies, I would say chop them up when you come home and then pre-portion them in Ziploc bags and freeze them. So when you cook, it's a quick process. That's so smart. I'm putting that in my notes. I like this. Oh, I never implemented the squirting contest. That's at the top of my notes now. That's made its way. It's congratulations to that one. Pre-chop veggies. I'm gonna try a little veggie pre-chop. A little veggie pre-chop. Vision would squirt. Pitiful. That one's it's you know, that one was okay. No shame in. Fuck. Okay, never mind. Maybe we should be grateful for having two, okay? Because some of us are having a harder time right now. But yes. Beer be getting water. Clearly we're dehydrated or something. Literally, why talking to people is like a workout to me. Fight, flight, freeze, or fawn responses activated. Truly. Have y'all been like have y'all been like meeting people lately? Has there been like have y'all been like, how has everyone's like social battery been lately? And have you had to use it? I feel like, where's my social battery been? I can't tell if I've been meeting people or seeing people that I know. Oh, you know what? Okay. I had like a couple days. I had a couple days of activities. I did, what have I done? I hung out with, I think I caught up with a friend toward the end of last week. I had a holiday party, like a little holiday get together. It was a small little gathering of my other friends as well. And then another night I went to the Met. I went to the Met over the weekend. And it was kind of cool because I got to see some cool paintings that I recognized. They have some Van Gogh paintings right now and some Monet paintings. And like, I was just like, I was able to, I mean, the Van Gogh ones, they're all very popular paintings that are easy to spot. But I was like, oh shit, I didn't expect to see these here. I was just kind of wandering. But yeah, they had some cool stuff. They had a lot of really cool, a lot of the exhibits that they had right now were really nice. I forget that, like, especially like as a resident here, like they're all just, I think I was there for like 4 hours. And like, I didn't even get to do everything I wanted to do. I'm like, I gotta go again. Yeah. So I really enjoyed that. Going to museums. This would have been a great activity to do when we actually set a goal for me to go to a museum. But yes, definitely like, I will be doing more of that. I think it's just, it's a fun, it was cool. It's neat. Cause like there's so much stuff to just like look at and like read, and like you just kind of follow whatever, like it's impossible to see it all. It's impossible to see it all in one session at least. I mean, you could glance at it all, but like to like go and like you just find there's just like some, I don't know, you just like see some neat things and like you go and you read about it and stuff, and like it's just like, and then you just, I don't know, you leave being like, I didn't even know that I would find all of that super cool. But yeah, going to museums is one of my favorite things to do. It's truly, it's just like, it's so neat. Do you find that you have like museums available to you ish, or like you have like those types of experiences available to you? You don't need to say like where you are, but like where you're mainly based, or do you feel like you can only really do these when you want a trip? Social battery being 100% towards customers at work. Oh my God. Yeah, I forgot because of Christmas. Yeah, holy shit. Yeah, I could see that. Do you find that like after work, obviously there's the energy already alone. So like Do you like tend to go, not to be like nonverbal, but like do you tend to like not want to like speak much? Like do you feel like you've like, you know, like when you talk a lot, and then like you feel like after like you're done talk, like you feel it and you just like want to like not speak. Do you feel that like after like a work day? Like do you feel like you're talking a lot during the work day because you're like you're speaking to people all day? Or is it different because you're not talking, you know, only talking about one thing versus like the other things that go on in your brain? I know here like we're like typing and stuff, so it's a little different. I don't really go anywhere since I don't have many IRL friends, and one of my friends works 40 hours a week. Got it. Do you is it how is actually no. You if you want to answer, has it been, how's the weather? Has it been like freezing outside for you too? Cuz for me, the mix of the darkness, cuz on top of everything, and the mix of the dark, like getting dark early and it being freezing outside has been making it very challenging for me to leave. Last week was just like I was last week I used a lot of energy. I feel like I used a lot of like physical energy for sure. Between going to work and also like interacting and stuff, like I felt like just like physical, like sleeping felt so good. Sleeping felt so good. Like by the end of the weekend, or like by the end of like, you know, after like everything, I like last night into today, it was just necessary rest that my body was demanding. I will say going to work. So now 2 weeks into new employment, going to work is definitely, I don't know if it's like the cold outside. It's probably a mix of everything, and then also like being up. But like since it's been like a shift of what I was, you know, from what I was doing beforehand, in terms of like not going to work, not having a job, and then like having that. Um, I'm adjusting a little bit more, but like I do I am like tired. I'm like physically tired when I come back, but I also think it's mainly probably because of being awake all day. I am not being waking up early in the morning and then like being like out of like my like home space all day versus beforehand, like I would, you know, I would sleep in a little bit and then I would still be home all day, so it was a pretty restful moment. I could, you know, I have all my breaks and stuff, and even like in the office and stuff I still like, you know, I got my breaks and stuff, but it's not, I'm still like surrounded by people, and I'm in a different facility than like my home and my comfy clothes and stuff, and I'm low on sleep. AFKing at work as I continue my streak. Sounds good. Also, Matt enjoyed 334 seltzers. Any love? I hope you're well. Happy Sunday and happy December 14th, kind of sometimes. What if I shrimp explode? Do you want to make a bunch of shrimp puns tomorrow? I should prepare some. I should prepare some shrimp jokes. I don't really know if I have any, but I can write them down. I feel like having a little notepad and a little pen could be really a really fun bit. I wonder how useful it would be for me though. I feel like it wouldn't be very legible. I feel like I'd just kind of scribble in it. What if I only use it for bits? I don't actually write anything in it, but like whenever it'd be funny to like take out a little notepad and like act like you're like writing something down for a joke, but then I'm always scribbling. So then by the time it's full, it's just a bunch of scribbles. I feel like mostly I can do them if I go on a day trip. Atlanta has a lot of good museums. My little town isn't far from there, so it's not too inaccessible. But the problem is I don't really go in places alone. I don't really have anyone to go with me. Got it. Do you find that you have I actually don't know. I'm trying to think, like for me. So I went to the museum this time. I went to the Met with a friend. Someone that I like don't see very often though. But like, you know, we chat dude, sometimes. Would I Do you find that in terms of like not enjoying going alone, is it more of like the way that you enjoy the experience, or is it just like, is it how like the environment treats you and like people around like when you're alone is just more uncomfortable? If that question makes sense. Like is it like if like no one were to like, if no one were to be a bother, because I know that that's also like an issue, would you feel like you would enjoy the experiences alone, or is it like when you go for these types of things, like you just prefer to like have someone that you can like banter with and like, you know, look at stuff with and talk to throughout the day? Often after work I need to rant about my workday to someone, and then I need to not talk for the rest of the day. Like I go home and scream about my day to my mom for 10 minutes and or send Kira voice messages, and then after that I don't just say many words out loud for the rest of the day unless necessary. That sounds that make that like tracks. I feel that like that sounds very reasonable. um Yeah, because I feel like for me at work, I don't think I talk too much. I talk. My first week, I was meeting people. Honestly, my first 2 weeks, I was constantly meeting people. So one of the things that I was doing was I was having a lot of introductions and like set times for introductions. So that used like my social battery, I would say, a decent amount. I think it's gonna fade a little bit. Uh, Now I think like now like that I met everyone, I think I'm gonna be a little bit more doing like my own thing, which I think will kind of like help. But I think definitely like talking all day. I would imagine, especially if you're talking to like different strangers every single time and kind of like I I, I feel like interacting with new people and like needing to like maintain some sort of like composure or image is draining because you're kind of like holding that on all day. Yeah. Speaking of ranting at work, let me tell you this funny ass story when it happened. Made me want to rip all my hair out. That would have been really convenient if it was just the hair like back here right before you're getting your tattoo. No, but it definitely. So wait, you also I mean, yes, tell it. You also said that it's the tattoo is doing well. Is it no longer painful? Let me check. Let me scroll up. SpongeBob Big Guy Pants. Okay. Sorry, I'm scrolling up to your past messages, and that's what we have here. But yeah, Parmesan. Tattoo is good. Okay, here it is. I missed this whole last message. Tattoo is good. It was so unbelievably itchy the other day, but it was like a colony of fire ants in my skin. That's really uncomfortable. Holy shit. But it's okay now, much less itchy, and it's starting to be less flaky as well. Doesn't hurt anymore either. I'm so glad it doesn't hurt anymore. Speaking of flaky, how's everyone's scalp doing right now? If you want to share, I'll go first. So if it makes you feel any better, scalp has been dry as hell. Hair has been feeling nice. I feel like I've been washing responsibly. I think I need to use, was it tea tree oil? Lily, you recommended something a while ago. But I'm feeling the outside air has been treating my hair well. Everything's been treating my hair well, but my scalp is definitely dry. It's drying up a little bit. Oh my God, but I've been like, I did have a minor dry moment for like my knuckles. Like here it's this one. Can you see that? Okay, it's actually not that bad. So this one actually ripped a couple days ago. I would say like a couple days ago. It like ripped from dryness. It like crackled and then ripped from dryness. But that was because I was at the office and I did not have lotion with me. But like here, I've been moisturizing my hands like very frequently, and my knuckles are doing so much better than they tend to do. They're a little dry right now. I think I need to moisturize that. You can see one is currently dry. I might actually go do that really quickly. Rose water and rosemary oil are gonna be your friend. Rose water. So how do I apply this? That was another question that I had that like honestly I probably could look up on YouTube, and I feel like I probably had at some point, but I don't think I found what I was looking for. But doing how do you apply like oils and stuff to your scalp? Like when do you do it like before you style your hair? So let's say I take a shower. And I'm also not showering with I'm when I don't put hot water on my scalp anymore as of like a couple months ago. So that I think is also helping not, I guess, strip things away as much or like, get the skin a little dry. I've been going with either like, cold or like just like a room temp, like definitely something that's not hot. When I let it touch my scalp and my hair. But when do you apply like an oil to your hair, and like how? Do you just like, is it like when your hair is like wet, like, before you style it, do you just like put some drops in like your hands or on your scalp and then just like massage stuff in? Like when do you do that? Do you ever put conditioner on your roots? I haven't in a while. I could do that. That's not a bad idea. And just kind of like massage that in. I might start doing that too. I guess it does. I guess that would make sense. It does hydrate. Does hydrate my hair. I've been using the Verb conditioner. Which Verb conditioner is it? Is it Ghost? I don't know if Ghost is just for the oil. Yeah, I think Ghost is just for the oil. Let me see if the Verb conditioner, because they have a couple different conditioners. Oh no, it is their Ghost conditioner. Yeah, I'm using their Ghost conditioner. And that one's been like real nice to my hair. Lately, I think the products I've been using have been like hitting. I have been watching a couple more videos on like different hairstyles that I can play with, which like I'm like trying to do more of. I've been doing the little half upsies, half down more. Um, I've been playing around with different pieces to have hanging from the front. The pieces from the front are still pretty long though, so I'm gonna see if I do anything with that with my next cut. Like I could get my hair. My hair is definitely getting long though. I think my hair is like, damn, it's so weird because like it's usually not to be like I use like the nips as like a reference point, but like it's like when it's curled still, it's like down to like here, and which looking it's down to like that level. But when I look at it on the screen, I'm like, that's like a really like long distance. It doesn't feel as long, but it's I think if I pull it down, it can like make it maybe by like my like ribs. I don't know. It's definitely getting long, so like maybe I can do a little. I don't know. But like I think I can do something because the front pieces I'm having fun with, but they do feel like they're kind of like long. And yeah. But I've been watching again, I've just been watching more tutorials on like different hair things. If any of y'all see like fun hair inspo, feel free to like tag me and post on Instagram. Sorry, I just moved my seltzer cup. It's a nice little squeak. Sorry, I'm looking for I rambled for so long. I'm like, wait, where did I leave off here? Since you have fine hair, I think you should get a scalp oil with a dropper and apply directly to your scalp and massage it well. Leave it in for 30 to 45 minutes. Then so put it in before the shower. For your hair texture, the oil would weigh your hair down. So I think washing it out would work better than leaving it in. Okay. How much do you like put in? Like, how do you get that to like evenly like to like spread throughout? Yeah. Yeah. I'm like trying to like I'm trying to like picture this. Cause I feel like if you drop, let's say I did like one, I guess so. I guess if I do it before my shower, I don't worry about like styling of my hair. Interesting. Okay. This is, I'm intrigued. I may do this. So let's say I did that. Then like I wouldn't. So would the oil be to like would that get like absorbed, or would it be there to create like a protective layer? Like how would that work when it comes to washing my hair if I were to like wash my scalp? Does this mean oil? There are scalp treatments you can use. Got it. And for me, mainly, I will say in the summer, it's like it's mainly in the winter once it starts getting like drier out. That's when I'm like noticing it, like where like my hair feels like good after I wash it and everything, and all of that feels fine. But like if I look at my scalp, like it's a lot more rough than what it's like during the summer months. Now, as for the work story, so when we had a seasonal, we had a seasonal who we have since let go of as of last week because this poor kid just could not follow instructions no matter how well we trained him. Like just cognitive listening skills were not there. So this happened like 2 weeks ago or something. I'm like, hey man, I need you to go to our offsite to get a black cord. It looks like this, holds up the exact cord I needed. I need another one of these. This cord will be on your right hand side at the very top shelf in a black box. Okay, that's like you knew exactly what this was. The box will say brand name on it and have this logo, and he showed the logo and he goes, okay, and goes to get it. A few minutes later, he comes back holding a different black cord, walks up to me and goes, so I ripped this out of the spare printer. Is this the one you need? Oh no. I just feel like, especially with all like the very specific, with the very specific instructions, like then you just know, like it's clearly because at the very least, I feel like if you can't find it, I feel like you just come back and be like, I looked there, I looked here, I didn't find it. Damn, just straight from the printer. It's like, fuck the printer, I guess. Hi, Wigfoot. Yoo-hoo, big summer blowout. I'm assuming you're not talking about the chocolate milk? Oh my god, this is from something. It's from Frozen, which I actually still have yet to see. I don't know, my next movie is gonna be SpongeBob. Setting me, I look it up, I'm like, Also, winter, enjoy your 90-second seltzer. Oh my god, you're almost at 100. I was like, yeah, man, that's when I needed thanks. I went straight. Sorry. Got the right chord later. Yeah. Yeah. I feel like sometimes I just might be like easier. Do you ever I'm trying to think like how many times you ever like ask someone, like you ever like not hear someone and you like ask them, like you say like what, like enough times where you just accept that you didn't hear what that you just can't hear it, and you're just like, you know what, you're like, oh, okay. Every now and then I'll be in a situation, I mean, like usually I'll clarify, like I'll try to like, see what someone said. Sometimes if I tap out, like not even tap out, but like I just, cause like I don't want them to feel bad. Or if someone's like, I don't know, there are times when like someone will like ask me if I know what they're talking about. And then I'm like, after like acting like I did, and I'm like, no, I'm sorry. The gay lodging couple in Frozen. See, no one told me that this was in the movie. Maybe I would have watched it sooner. How many Frozen movies are there? Are there two? Oh my god, I never watched Over the Garden Wall. I also might need to catch up on Fiona and Cake. I gotta check. I don't know if it's still, yeah. I'll just be like, oh, what? I don't know what you just said. I like, yeah. I think I would do that. I do that like a max 2 times. Or I'd be like, I'm sorry, like what? Like, or like they'll say something and be like, like, whatever. If they repeat it again, I think I'd ask them like max one more time before I would just, yeah. Oh my god, whenever I'm talking, because I talk at a relatively, I think when I'm speaking to people like in person, on stream, maybe it's a little bit of like a mix, but on in person, I think I talk at like a relatively like low register. Like I feel like when you talk, like I feel like when like my voice is like, maybe when it's like deeper, it blends in more, like it's like harder to like hear. But like oftentimes like I'm talking and like someone might, one of my friends might not hear what I say or whatever. And they're always so nice about it though. They always like blame themselves. And I'm like, I'm literally like, I can hear myself. It sounds like I'm mumbling at what I feel like is now a low volume, and like it does not make, so it's like I feel like I always feel like I overthink it, whether I'm the one talking or I'm the one who can't hear, but either way I don't win. If I say also, hi Shred Lord, how are you today? I'm doing swell. I'm vibing. I got to sleep in a little bit today. It was a very cozy day in. I was on FaceTime with one of my friends for a while. That was really fun. I love my close friends. And then I had a really nice weekend. I had a very active weekend, I will say. But I did a lot of dancing last week, which was really fun. But I had a very active weekend where I was definitely out and about a bit more. And so I think like today, like my body like needed to just vibe and like rest, and it was nice. I enjoyed it. I didn't end up. I say that and now I'm yawning, but it's okay. We're fine. We're thriving. How are you today, though? If I say have a good one to a customer and they're mid walking out and say something without stopping, and I don't hear what they said, I'll just accept it. I'm like, yeah, thanks, and you too. Yep. Yeah. How often do y'all walk around? Well, I guess depends. Like for me, when do I face a situation? I'm thinking of like when I have like headphones in, if like someone says something. No, I think I always take my headphones out if I know like I'm about to like, actually, I don't know. It's kind of a mix. If I have headphones in, like if someone says something to me, oh my God, wait, do we have an ad? Is there an ad playing? Oh no. Oh no, it's been an hour. Oh, it scared me. Okay, I think an ad is gonna play in like a minute and a half though. Sorry, I forgot. This is what happens when I miss a stream and it feels like ages go by between two streams and I forget how everything works. But whenever I have headphones in, um, if someone says something to me, but it's like it feels like it might just be like a greeting type of thing. Sometimes like I'll just like answer even if I didn't hear what they said, and I'm just hoping that it that it was relevant to what they said to me. Like if they're like, oh hey, like just good to see you or whatever. I feel like if I don't hear it, sometimes I know. I mean, this doesn't happen like at the gym, but it's like something that like would happen at the gym. Wait, it depends who it is. If it's someone I'm close with, I'll just go, huh? Yeah, if it's a close friend, then I feel like I think I have like three three super close friends. I think. Like three people I would do that. I don't know what the bar is. It's like I think I have three people that I would go, huh? To. Oh, there it is. It's gonna happen in an hour. Not in an hour, in a minute. In a minute, ads are gonna play. When they do, we won't get ads for another hour, by the way. That's what it is. See, my brain is slowly connecting the dots of how any of these things work. If any of y'all have not burned anything, though, feel free to burn something in the fire beside me. It is kind of close to the Christmas tree, but hopefully it should be okay. I wish I could do this in real life. I wish I could do this effect in real life. I would be so much funnier as a person. That's beautiful. Thank you. It's funny because some of the effects, especially the ones like that. Oh, and I could hear. This whole time, my speakers were on. That's great. Maybe I'll get to hear things twice. Thank goodness SpongeBob Big Eye Pants okay didn't play. I got to relearn which hand is which though. Now that I'm looking at it. Yeah. I don't remember what else I was going to say. I still have a couple more decorations that I want to put on the tree, though. All of your ornaments are up there, though, and they look super cute. So thank you all for making those with me. I'm so excited for Shrimp Scramp with you tomorrow. Me too. Thank you for doing this and really helping to hold me accountable to cooking real food. Honestly, I mean, same to you. You're helping me use the shrimp that I have right now in my freezer. And if not, I need to actually check how much I have left. I might need to go buy some more too. I learned about... I was watching different like shrimp scampi recipes on YouTube today to just be like, okay, what do I need for this? And I watched different people handle shrimp, like, prepare shrimp. Oh, also ads have started. Apologies. It's okay. This will spare y'all anyway. And I got to see the process. I understand the deveining thing. Every video was like, and then, this is how everyone was doing it with just like the full shrimp. And then they showed them removing the digestive tract. And I'm like, yeah, they all made a very big point to teach that note in the video. And I was like, But all of the shrimp that I have is frozen and deveined. Yeah. I'm really excited for this recipe. I'm trying to, so one of the goals that I had for this month is to cook for my friends. I wanted to make food so I can practice. I wanted to make food that I can get honest feedback for so that I can like get more comfortable cooking for people in general. Like I think I was hanging out with a friend sometime in the last like 2 weeks, maybe a week or so. My latest batch of mayo, very weak. Okay. My last batch of mayo that I made, I mean, like, it's not very weak. It's just, it's not like I've made, you've seen how I've reacted to good mayo that I've made. The last batch that I made, something was a little funky. I don't think it was like usually, okay. So different directions I've gone with my mayo has been, using, so originally I started with lemon juice as like one of the ingredients. And then eventually I went no lemon juice and just, vinegar. And then I went like a 50-50 of both. And the 50-50 ended up being like my favorite combination because I ended up missing the taste. Like I like the little lemony bit in it. It just like hits. It hits in the mayo. Really tasty. Something in the last batch, I can't tell if it's the lemon. I can't tell. Maybe it's the eggs that I don't know what it is, but something about it is just not, or like the amount of salt. Salt has been my biggest like demon that I'm fighting when it comes to making my mayo because it tastes different when it's properly salted versus when it's not. But when it's not properly salted, sometimes it tastes like it's overly salted, or it tastes like bland or overly salted when it's not salted enough. But then if I oversalt it, then it's really bad. So I think that's like one of my weakest points. Anyway, but yeah. What if y'all been cooking lately? And then tomorrow we're making shrimp scampi. Tomorrow we're making shrimp scampi, which I haven't made ever actually. But I'm finally getting to use the shrimp that I've had in my freezer for so long. I'm trying to clear out most of my freezer before the end of the year so I can kind of start fresh in there. One of my problems though, which I don't know if like smelling it is the solution. Smelling it is the solution for some things, but I'm going to continue this sentence so that we don't get stuck in this phrase. My pizza dough and my pie dough look kind of similar in my freezer, and I don't know what's pizza dough and what's pie dough. So I feel like I am either going to guess correctly or have a first time experience. Hi, Hat Sushi. What's up? What are you up to today? Are y'all like is are y'all ready for like the week to begin? I feel like I kind of I don't know. I'm like I think I'm okay with the week beginning. I don't know. I think my biggest things have that like, which honestly I'm kind of curious to know like what your answers are for this too. Is there anything in particular that y'all have been feeling good about lately? Okay, yeah. And for like for me, from example, one of them has been dance. Another one has been like my flexibility. I've been feeling pretty good about lately. Something I haven't been feeling too great about lately has been like maybe like the dirtiness of my maybe the dirtiness of my stove. I think I've been I think I need to like mop. I think I need to, no, no, no. You know what it is? I haven't done, I've been doing very shallow cleaning. I need to do a deep clean of, I think, most of my apartment. Like I need to like really, surfaces and stuff I've been like wiping down and stuff, but like I need to like, bring out the products and really, really, really get into it. So I think the cleanliness of my apartment in terms of just like build up for the last couple of like weeks or months, not feeling too great about that. But I've been feeling really good about my flexibility lately. And sometimes that's not the case. Like there's some moments in my life where I'm like I'm feeling like it's not getting better, even though I'm trying to do stuff. I've been feeling good about the dance stuff I've been doing lately, which isn't a good feeling, which is like nice to feel good about it. It's not as fun when you don't feel good about it. I've been feeling not the best about my sleep schedule, and I haven't been feeling like I've been making a lot of variety when it comes to food, when it comes to cooking food. So I think that tomorrow is going to be a nice way to at least turn that one around. I'm ready to cruise through this week. This I think is going to be the last like big week work wise for the rest for the year. I think because like this is the last full week before like holiday stuff kicks in. Which when the holiday stuff kicks in, I think I'm gonna have some time, so I'll probably be on. I'll be on here. Really trying to get to winter break. Nice. Do you have Is it do you have like anything big this week that you still need to like get over, or is it just like there's stuff this week like you still have to like go to things, but all the main things are over. You just got to show up. Send a few options for scalp pre-wash products. Oh my god, thank you. Let me take a look. Oh hell yeah. Tea tree oil. Oh my god. Okay, sick. I want to mark these so I can look at them. I might get these post stream today. I want to get one of them post stream today. I definitely need to clean my stuff. My stove is kind of filthy right now. That's also been like not the most. I don't know. I love when my place feels clean, and then I want to deep clean my bathroom. It's not like I clean it somewhat regularly, but I haven't done like the deepest clean. I've done like a real deep clean of like just like like the border of like my shower and like all of that in a couple of weeks. I think last time I did it was in November. And that's starting to also make me feel like uneasy. But yes, a bit stressed, so I just laid in the sun all day and I'm feeling good. How about you? I'm glad the sun was nice. I've been feeling good. I've been feeling not too stressed. I think I feel like I really enjoy the things that I'm doing. I think I need to regulate my sleep schedule a little bit. But I have more of a reason to get myself to get to bed by like 1 a.m. Tonight, for example, tonight I think I'll be going. I think tonight I'll go to bed. I think tonight, realistically, I think tonight I'm going to go to bed at like 2. Hopefully a little bit earlier though. Yeah, but it's definitely been like today was a big planning day for me. So and I feel like this comes and goes in waves too for me, like between like when I go with my existing routine in life versus when I'm like I need to either shake things up or I need to have like a change, like something like I need to like work on. I need to like do some refreshing of some things. I need to make some things. I need to start being consistent with something, or I need to like just refresh my schedule. So like I kind of tried to do that with I was looking at like our stream schedule to see if I wanted to change anything there. I think one of the motivating factors though has been the work schedule, like being like making me feel like I need to see how I'll be like energy wise for certain days, see if I want to change anything there, and then also my dance schedule. But I think that I think I still like the days that we do. I did do a for the first 2 weeks of December. So I did clips for through the end of November. And then I did not post for the first 2 weeks of December. I'm gonna start posting them again tomorrow. Yeah, because I have we got a lot on the backlog, but I put that I kind of let that rest for a sec while I looked at the data for the last month, and figured it out, and then I like prioritized like let me just have my work be my big thing for the next like week or two, and then once I get an idea of what that schedule is like, then I'll kind of resume the extra little bits. So I think those are going to pick up again tomorrow, but I'm like slowly like getting back into figuring out having a consistent schedule. So like I'll know like in like life. But I think the change for the first 2 weeks of December has made me need to like replan what my day to day looks like, just because it's so different now. And also January is coming up. So like if any of y'all are like New Year's resolution people, or like not even New Year's resolution, but like if any of y'all like to use either the end of a month or the end of a year as a point to, as like a slight motivator to do something that you've been wanting to do. I know technically some could be like, oh, nothing really changes, it's just another day. But some people can be like, oh, you know what? There's a shift here, so I'm gonna make this the new starting point. Sometimes just having a clean slate mentally feels like enough of a motivation. But I feel like because at the end of December, it's also a neat time to start preparing for any things that I want to shift. Because again, even one of my bigger shifts 2 years ago was deciding to go. Once January hit 2 years ago, that was when I was like, I'm going to go to one dance class, because I've been wanting to do that for a while. And now like I don't shut the fuck up about them. So we're that's it's even if it's made up in your brain, it could be nice. You could have a good outcome from things. Also, I'm starting a new I'm doing another performance. I'm doing another performance workshop starting next month. So I'm really excited for those to kick in. Yes and no. This week is our biggest projected week. Oh my God. Like the goal for this week is so scarily high, but it's also kind of exciting because I love my team and I love my store, minus one remaining seasonal who I don't like. Also the fear of my district manager. I do really like my job. Tomorrow is an unfortunately early morning, but other than that, it should be a good day. We might have a delay in our shipment this week, which, hooray, sorry. I need to, actually, no, I'm never going to stop the hoorays until the day I decide to, which is just such a nightmare. Hoping there'll be more info on that in the email, in my email when I get into work tomorrow morning. So if there's like a delayed shipment, like let's say there are these factors and stuff, do you feel like you have a work environment where like, if it's something that like is that something that would impact sales, or it just kind of overloads y'all when it comes to preparing because you have to do it on a day that you didn't plan to do? Like what's usually like the impact of like these things that are out of your control? Like do you feel like the pressure of like, you need to figure out a resolution to this for things that are out of your control like that? Or is it just like, it's just going to be a lot harder on another day, but whoever looks at how your store is doing, like, can take this into account and like knows? Tons of things just got compacted. Just a compacted week. Last week's stress was unreal. I sobbed a flood of tears. So yeah, that was not fun. I'm so sorry. I'm glad it's behind you. But yeah, it's definitely I'm sorry. Also, how you store tidy whities? The other day I had to type in tidy whities. I think I was looking up that SpongeBob picture. What was it? Oh no, or was it Homer? Was it the Homer tidy whities Fortnite skin? Homer? It was somewhere, and like I did not remember how to spell it, and I was like, I see you store tidy whities all the time. Like I should know how to spell this word. R.I.P. Beast Boy. That 180 has to be intentional. Also, hi Zaron. Hello. How are you? Having 2 ice cream sandwiches. Hell yeah. But how are you doing today? I kind of want an ice cream sandwich. I'm thinking, I have ice cream in my freezer. Holy shit. I can make my own ice cream sandwiches. I can make cookie sandwiches. I can make my own little chipwiches. This is actually massive news. I will be thinking about this. It was nice to know you briefly, Beast Boy. We'll see Beast Boy in about 3 hours potentially. In minimum 3 hours. It was it was a self timeout. I had no control over it, except for I guess I do have control over that. But you know, oh, let me take my sip. By the way, have y'all been sipping your drinks? Have y'all been drinking hot chalky? I've been and not, but I do have it in the office now, so I tomorrow. Tuesday, I shall. I want to drink more hot chocolate in these last 2 weeks because I love hot chocolate. I just forget about it. Y'all having worse weeks than me? I just made a really dumb sounding song. You know what? Hell yeah. I use my Elmo type impression to make a song, and you're like, it's definitely an audio file. It's definitely a track that you can hear. Not my bot. Ignore my bot. Did you have fun making it though? Are you gonna post it anywhere? Have I heard your music before? I feel like I know that you make music. Probably from just chat in general. A lot, yeah, hell yeah. Do you post what you make mainly, or do you do it like for yourself and maybe like share it with friends and stuff? But like you're just like doing like do you just treat it as like a practice thing? I kind of like, so for me, for example, one of my goals this month is to record myself. Hi, no one but me here. It is I. Johnny says, how are you? Hey, look, this time my bot actually said hi. And also, hi, Zay. Oh yeah, one of my goals this month that I set was to record and not post. Like I guess like I could post, but like not meant to post, but just record myself just doing dances that like I learned at home. And like I feel like I just like I mean I haven't actually done that yet. I need to get on that. I got 2 more weeks, a little over 2 weeks left. I should probably do that. But like I feel like I like the practice element of it all. And maybe honestly if I like something, maybe I'll post it into like an anonymous account. I do have a spam, not even a spam. I have a secret. I got my secret TikTok. So maybe I could do that. But that one doesn't go to anyone. Although I feel like it would. That's another thing. I feel like you can't, like, I feel like that account would get suggested to people. Any account, I think, that if I make on the same device that I have my main accounts on, I think would get suggested to people that know my main. Because I made my, actually, no, I guess there's the follower link. I don't know. I made an Instagram account for my clips because I want to take the ones that I'm posting on YouTube and start posting them on there too. And it's appearing on recommended. I know. So there's that. Speaking of Control, I'm excited for the new Control game. I haven't watched the trailer for it yet. Do you know when it comes out, Zay? But I know Katie mentioned it on Discord, and I will be playing it. I post actual projects on YouTube and SoundCloud. Oh wait, that's sick. Honestly, if you played enough, it will loop back around and become a banger. It's high-key good, but also silly. That's fun. I'm glad. It's like, I feel like that's so fun. Making music is so cool. I'm very, no, I'm not 11. Oh shit, 11. Hell yeah, phenomenal. Oh, and it's my 1111, which means you get 11,111 points too with this one. Oh shit. Okay, wait. Fuck. Okay. It's left hand. I was like, wait, left hand. I forgot which hand he uses for it. But yeah. And then do you know what I realized? Also, there's the arm. Wait, did y'all see which arm he used first? Does he go big guy or does he go big guy? There's one. There's fuck. I want to see it again. How he did this hand. This hand first for the lower one, which means it has to be big guy, big guy, big guy, big guy, SpongeBob, big guy, pants okay, SpongeBob, big guy, pants okay. Okay, we're good. We're in. Fuck it, let's watch the whole video. This is the best day of my life. I watched this video probably like, I watched it a number of times like this weekend for it's like different reasons, and then I got to watch it on Brianna's stream today right before stream, and then I get to watch it again. Hell yeah. I try to make music. Usually it ends up sounding trash though. I do play guitar and bass. Do you feel like I feel like even if it doesn't sound sometimes, okay, so in the past I've tried to make for research purposes. We have standards here. Yes, yes, yes. In the past, I've tried to like I played with like music programs. Like I haven't like made music in the sense of like I have a song I want to make. I'm gonna go into a music program and I want to try to make that one song. But like I've just like played with like music software where I would just like I would just like, I'm like, let me just throw stuff together. And then it ends up just being, it's like the more you hear it, it's like I keep like it's like you keep throwing stuff in and I'm like, oh my God, like these things sound so good together. These things are like working really well together. And like I'll play it back after like a moment. And I'm like, this is every instrument playing every sound at the same time. What this is the most overwhelming, overstimulating noise I probably ever heard. But I feel like when you're so deep into it, it was like when I've been so deep into it, I was like, I didn't even like notice. I'm just like adding things. And it reminds me, there's this one person that I saw that I've been seeing on TikTok. It's been a little bit since I've seen them, but I saw them like a bunch for like 3 days, like 2 weeks ago. And I love the song. I think there was a performance that Armani did of this that was at like an award show that I was like, that was like what like put me onto the song. Anyway, sorry. There's someone who like drum. I think they drum. And they were just like a drummer. They would just like drum the different songs and they would just do way too much. And I'm like, this is exactly what it sounds like when I try to like make music in a just like on any program. Usually what ends up happening is I try to make a song, but let me see. But then let me see, bam, there's like no melody and bass line. So then I just keep piling up riffs and never actually make the song. Do you feel like I hope, oh my God, at least you have fun maybe. Do you feel like you learned something from the process? Maybe you can also go Miss Bellum and post dances, but not your face. Who's Miss Bellum? I'm looking. Oh my God. Oh, from Powerpuff Girls. I was like, who is this on TikTok? You know? Meanwhile, it's going to be this exact background. Also, no one but me here. Oh my God. Thank you for watching 7 streams in a row. Damn. Thank you. Thanks for hanging out with us during the holiday season, especially. I appreciate it. Also, Lily, enjoy a 464th seltzer. I feel like I get stuck in a loop. In a loophole. That's what I feel like. Oh, when it comes to when you're like putting together like music, I feel like there was a period of my life where I would watch a bunch of videos of like different artists that I like behind the scenes, like them in the studio, like making songs. And I feel like they listen to it for anyone here that like produces music, do you listen to like when you're making it, do you feel like you listen to it like endlessly almost while you're making it to like hear things or like picture what you want to put in there? I feel like it's the type of process where like because I don't know, I've only like just like seen it from like videos and like done things myself, but like not enough to know like what the right direction of these things are. But I feel like, when you look at a word so much that it doesn't look like a word anymore, I feel like with production, if you're hearing a section of a song, especially on repeat so much, do you start to lose the sense of like what is going on? Like, do you need to like take like an audio breather? Do you need to hear something else, like a palate cleanser for your ears? Just get a green background. You could change it. Yo, true. The best I have right now are just green lights. Which honestly, I need to play with my lights a little bit more, but it's been such a vibe. I'm telling you, this tree has been such a nice addition. I don't know what I'm gonna do when holiday season ends, but I need to like maintain whatever lamp thing I got going on here. I need something's gonna be there. Something's gonna be there. It's such like a nice like mellow vibe. I love having just different like lighting bits in here. It's just like it's like a nice. Oh, fuck. Okay. Yes. Okay. Then it's SpongeBob, big guy, pants. Okay. There we go. Pants. Okay. 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 It was this. Fuck. Yeah. It was this arm. Big guy, big guy, big guy, big guy. Okay. Left arm. Left arm. It's always with the left arm. Always with the left arm. Left arm up. Left arm up top. Left arm up. Left arm up top. Okay. Thank you. We're basically there. I'm gonna be watching this movie in the theater. The moment that song comes up, I'm assuming in the credits, maybe. Yeah, yeah. I gotta see what time of day I'm gonna watch it. I gotta also pick a theater for it. The theater that I wanted to go to is not playing it for some reason, and I don't know why, but it's fine. I'll figure, I'll find a way around it. Then the issue is when I listen to what riffs I write, I forget how to play them. That's fair too. Do you record yourself? Like, do you like video record yourself when you're like playing stuff? Today, when I was making my soup, I was just like, I was trying to like keep track of like what I would put in my broth to see like if I wanted to repeat it. I don't think I want to repeat the recipe I did. Like, it was fine. Have y'all had? I think I'm almost done with like the treats that I mean, cookies. I think are like the holiday treat for the most part that I've been going for. I never ended up making like a Yule log though. Maybe, maybe I could still do that. I haven't made a cake in a while. I feel like. Meanwhile, it's like if I watch like my VODs, I'm gonna see that one that I made like 3 streams ago. But I feel like I haven't made a cake in a while. And I'm kind of craving like something a little bit spongy and like pastry like in that sense. I think, yeah. But another thing that I need to do though is I need to control. Actually, no. I think what I'm gonna do is the next batch of cookies that we make, I'm going to distribute them. I think after we make our cookies, I think I just need to give them to people. Unless we make something. Okay, so the plan is to make cookies on Wednesday night. Maybe we can make some cookies that can be added to our house. So let's say it's okay. So we're gonna decorate a gingerbread house on Monday. Not tomorrow Monday, but a week from Monday. What would be a good I could probably ask this again on Wednesday, but like what would be like some good additions we can add to the house? Because the house is gonna be a very basic house shape. Besides, I mean, a person, we will have people. Do I make? I actually have no idea. I also feel like every time I try to make a cookie, a cookie in a particular shape, it ends up just. Have y'all ever seen like the teddy bears and like the really thick cookies that they put in there? You get some sugar cones, and green frosting, and make a tree. Wait, what's a sugar cone? Oh, like the ice cream cones? Oh my god, that would be cute, like an ice cream cone. Speaking of which, you know what this reminds me of when it comes to ice cream cones? What are those ice cream cones? Okay, wait. Wafer ice cream cones? Not a waffle cone. I mean, that one I would use for the tree. What are those ice cream cones that I feel like I used to have them in my kitchen a lot, like growing up? And what are they? They were like this, like, I feel like they were like wafers. But I'm searching wafer ice cream cone and I'm only getting waffle cones. What are the non-waffle cone ice cream cones? What are those made out of? Cone? Cake cone. You're a genius. Yes. Do you serve those at work? Now that I'm thinking about it, y'all have ice cream. Got it. I would have never guessed this. I don't know. I'm looking at it. I'm trying to see the cake. We have cake cones and waffle cones. Okay, yeah, I always feel like those are the options. What are those? Okay, so then there are these cake cone. Hold up, I'm going to images. There's this one packaging. I feel like there were like cake cone 3 colors. Where was it? These? Hold up. Copy this. Copy image address. I don't remember if these are the ones, but I feel like these might have been the ones. I don't know if it was these that I used to have all the time, but like I feel like I had like a pack of like 3 different like colors of like these cups when I was little. I was so bad at serving ice cream. How the hell? Okay, so for anyone here who serves ice cream in cones, like whether at home or I guess in this case at work, how do you fuck? Okay, ready? SpongeBob, big guy, pants. Okay, it's getting the muscle memory is forming. Thank you, no one but me here. Over my face too. But like I feel like every time I had these, I would basically try to scoop something that looks like this, and I would put it on top of the cone, but I never really had anything filling the cone. So I would end up eating the ice cream. So oh my god, I've got a cramp in my foot. Okay, no, we're good. Sorry, I'm like standing on one foot. Because I can't stand still for some reason. And then I ended up basically just having like ice cream on top of the cone and then like hollow cone on the bottom. And I don't really know how to like I never really know how to like properly fill these in because the ice creams that I would have also wouldn't be soft. They would be like fine. They would hold a shape like this though, but they wouldn't be like a soft serve. Is there a way I can like properly make soft? I guess you could make soft serve at home. I feel like the ice creams that you would make at home. Can you make soft serve at home in one night without having to like let it like freeze for too long? I don't know. I'm getting way ahead of myself though. I haven't even made regular ice cream yet. Regular non-soft serve ice cream. Oh my God. Y'all remember when I was looking into how much it would cost to get an ice cream machine? Like the full on industrial ice cream machine. This was like years ago. But I remember we had a cost, and I think it was, I don't remember how many ice creams it was. I don't remember how many ice creams it would have cost me to break even with that thing. I feel like it was under 1,000 though, like under 1,000 ice creams to break even. So there's still some potential there, but I don't think it's worth it for me as much in this apartment. I don't think I have space for a full on ice cream machine. I think I'm better off just getting a little ice cream attachment. I also need to like, I feel like I do still want to make ice cream though at some point and like add whatever the, what is it? Was it like a stabilizer or something? Like add like I feel what do people use? Like xanthan gum? I don't know if I said that correctly. It starts with an X. I feel like words that start with an X that don't have the X sound at the beginning just scare me. I don't really know. Like I feel like we're just making things up at that point. I mean, we're always making things up, but I really feel like we're making things up at that point. Yeah, yeah. Well, bring it. No, actually though, I would say honestly, I feel like at what point in the night does my brain stop working? I do see trends in like how I operate in the day. Like, are y'all morning people, afternoon people, or night people, or other? Question mark. Real, like, why are we extra making things up? Right? It's like we make up rules. We're out here making up rules, and then on top of that, we're breaking them. But like, it doesn't matter because it's all made up. But at the end, then it's just, I don't know what to. Then we're just stuck. then we just look like this, looking real silly. But yeah, because even like the letters are made up. I'm like, there's no reason for, I mean, anyway. We gave it such a particular thing. This is going down to the whole vowel thing too. You know, when I was younger, I feel like I did not learn that Y was sometimes a vowel. I feel like that came later in life. And I don't remember when that DLC dropped, but I feel like I accepted it, but I don't understand how we can say sometimes because then there's no rule. I don't understand what the rule is. Can it still be a rule if it's built with exceptions? Because then wouldn't exceptions be part of the rule for anything? If there's a rule with acknowledged exceptions, or why would that still be? I think the exception just has to be part of the rule. There still has to be some pattern there. Anyway, unless the exceptions are just a generalization of a very particular rule that's just harder to remember, which is also possible. Dude, I'm saying way too many words for 11:26 p.m. But at the same time, I did do like a little bit of like yapping today. But I feel like I don't even know. What has been like the biggest thing that's been priority on my mind lately? I think I've just been like looking to just find my groove, like my schedule. I think I've been enjoying the things that I've been doing, but I've been feeling very disorganized lately when it comes to my timing. I think that I have been put off by my energy, like my energy has thrown off my schedule. And so I think that like lately I've been like trying to like correct that, but I have not. I have been like trying different things to like find the groove with it all. Like what time, Johnny, what time, I mean, if you want to say, do you feel like you sleep when I'm not live particularly, do you feel like you sleep at a reasonable hour? What pronouns should I use when talking about you? You can go with he, him. My bot's like, yes. an alarm go off. Do I want? No, it's okay. Do my bot's just on one. Do you feel like when I'm me going live aside, because sometimes I guess I get to witness you going to sleep, but when I'm not live, do you feel like you sleep at a reasonable hour? Or do you feel like you're sleeping? Because I know you wake up early for work. Like you got some early shifts. Oh, okay. Almost never. What would each of y'all consider to be a reasonable hour for you to go to sleep? I know it also depends on like what your obligations are when it comes to waking up. For me, I think a reasonable hour, I like anything that's like 2 a.m. or earlier. No. Okay, I wouldn't consider 2 a.m. to be a reasonable hour, but 2 a.m. would be an acceptable hour for me. I think a reasonable hour would be midnight or earlier for me. Going to sleep at midnight would be wild. That'd be so nice. If I sleep at midnight, I can get a full night's rest. Oh, but I haven't been waking up. I've been sticking with it. I know I mentioned how I've been avoiding eating like big meals before like right before going to bed, and I've been sticking with that maybe for like the last like week or two, and like it really the shift has maintained. So I really think that was it. Confirmed. I do acceptable, but not reasonable. Yeah, I think I do that too. Except this weekend I was not great with it. I did have. Do you know what keeps happening? I keep having like a night, and I think this has been happening like once a week. Oh my God, Lily. Holy shit. Thanks for watching 25 streams in a row. Damn, that is so impressive. I appreciate that a ton. Thank you. Oh my God. Oh, much love. That's so cool. 25. That's so hard to maintain for me. Thank you so much. Damn. Um, uh, oh yeah. I feel like every week for the last couple of weeks, I've had like one night where I'm sleeping at like a bad hour. Like I'm sleeping, it's like one night that it happens, but I'm sleeping at like 6. I don't know. Sometimes 6, sometimes 5, sometimes like 8. There have been, but it's one time in the week, but it's been happening like a lot the last couple of weeks. And I need to fix that. It's never like though from me being here like all night and it's usually like if I'm like going like if I'm like seeing friends or something and then I come back and then like I have an extra like wind down and stuff. And I don't know if it's like it's to have like my me time before I go to sleep or it's because like usually like if I go out at night like I'll shower before I go to bed because I like to feel like fresh and clean before I touch my sheets. But yeah, and I feel like that also probably throws things off. Like on nights out, yeah. And sometimes I feel like it's like I'll get back at like no, I get back sometimes at like a weirdly kind of a late hour, but it's like it's enough where that plus my wind down, just yeah. I try to sleep by midnight my time. Doesn't usually happen though. Midnight would be nice. Sometimes I go to bed at like 2:30 or shit on the weekends. I feel like 2:30 lately. I think 2:30 has been my average apart from the weird nights. Apart from the nights where I'm going to bed when the sun is out. If I'm going to bed, okay, so I guess you can't see it now. Over there, I have my arrow garden. Right now, I also have my dad's arrow garden here too, because my parents are still away. And they have very bright lights. Those lights turn on at 5 a.m. If I ever see that those lights are on, then like I know it's bad. Like I know I'm like, all right, there goes half my day tomorrow. I actually had a really late night. I went to bed. I had a night where I went to bed super late. I slept like 5 hours. I woke up and like an hour later, I went to a dance class. And I won't lie, that dance class was amazing. But by like 9 p.m. or maybe by like 7 p.m. that day, I was crashing. I was so tired. Canada was up in your like it's a Johnny Chocolate. One day. One day. I'd say, you know what? I think they're just waiting. I think they're waiting for your birthday, which is fair because they need if they send it now, they do run the risk. Like or if they if they send it now, they run the risk of it getting here before your birthday, and we can't have that happen. Obviously, that'd be wild. I just yeah. At least not multiple days in a row. Yeah. I used to go to bed at like 5 a.m. This was bad. I used to go to bed at like 5:30, like as my normal night routine. Like that was like my, like that was, yeah. You know when this was? It's all coming back to me now. This was when my mouth was like getting those mouth sores all the time because I was sleeping like 3 hours. Sleeping like 3 hours a night. Yeah. Okay. It's all coming back to me now. But yeah, that was bad. I can't have that be like a normal thing. Usually on weekdays I go to bed at 9:30 or 10 p.m. I love that. So how much time do you feel like you have, like, because for me it's like, okay, I I actually don't know. I don't know what I need. I don't know because like I've been good at I definitely think that like honestly I have no idea. I think like post stream today. So for example, today, I feel like I'll probably like let's say we stream until like let's say we stream it for like another like hour. Let's say we're streaming until 12:30 for me. I feel like after that, honestly though, I think my body's pretty tired where I could just like I think, if post stream, we're not cooking today. So we do have, damn, I keep pointing my toes in a way where like I'm like I feel like I'm gonna pull something. I think we're gonna finish at 12:30 a.m. ish. I think I'm going to wind down. I'm gonna try to go to bed by 1 a.m. tonight. 1 a.m. I believe. That kind of sleep schedule was tough to break. Truly, when I was sleeping at like 5 something, and you know what it was? It was so many habits at the same time. Like so many habits were kicking in at the same time when I was sleeping super late. And like it was a very, now I won't lie, loved my late night sessions for this. Because what I would do is, let's say at some hour, I basically would go to, this was when I was living at my parents' house. I would go to the kitchen. I have my headphones in. I'd have most of the lights would be off except for like my like kitchen. Like I have similar lights like this in my kitchen, my parents' house. And I would go on TikTok and I will make myself like Nutella sandwiches or like PB&Js and stuff, like depending on like what was my snack of the time, or maybe I'd have like my kettle corn. The Nutella sandwich. See, it wasn't Nutella sandwiches. It was Nutella slices. It was the slices of bread with Nutella spread on them. I would rip those. Oh, it was so good. That scrolling on TikTok in like 2021 ish, maybe 2020, 2021. What else? What else was I doing? And the world being asleep until like the sun kind of starts to come out was like peak, but also the worst. But like that was that those hours were the indulgence. Ooh, what a good time. It was lovely. Now I wouldn't do it because I love what I can do when I don't. I love what I can do with my time during the day when I don't do that. But like thinking about it, I'm like that was the good shit. I loved every night was like the greatest thing ever. And then I'd wake up and my mouth would just have sores on the inside and life would be hell. But then as soon as nighttime hit, we were so back. That's my COVID lockdown routine. Yeah, that's when it got bad for me. Also, Jellybean, enjoy your 40-second seltzer. Also, hi, Avneet, enjoy your 57 seltzer. Hi, Vaughn. Is there a Toontown thing going on right now? It's the first thing I think about. Hi. It was flat? No, wait, I can recarbonate it. I actually do need to start myself a little bit more seltzer soon, too. So there is that. But yeah, I do want to play Toontown soon. On a stream sometime soon. I think I'm gonna be playing Toontown Christmas Eve. Christmas Eve I'll be playing Toontown. I didn't play any Toontown this month yet though. So maybe. I mean currently the streams sorry if this is well tread territory. Don't worry. But how's your new job? It's great. It's very good. I like it a lot. So far everything has been just swell. I don't know. I like it all. I love the people. I like people that I work with a lot. I like the work that I'm doing. I like the snacks. I'm snacking my life away. It is like holiday season in the sense of like people like I think are like about to be going away and stuff. So like I think it's a little bit more mellow right now. But I'm getting the hang of like my schedule. I think the biggest adjustment has been like having to wake up to for work versus not. Um, so that's the one thing that I'm working on related to sleep schedules that I'm talking about right now. But yeah, but apart from that, like it's been I'm very content. It's nice to getting a paycheck and insurance has really needed that. Needed that bad. I'm a negative Nancy tonight because I cannot seem to sleep. Do you normally, is this the hour that you normally go to bed, Jelly Bean? Good feel. Thank you, Vaughn. See, now I just want to play Toontown. How have you been? Have you been okay? Have things been well for you? Burn waking up early for work, truly. Tomorrow, I think I can wake up. Okay. Something else that I'm trying to do that I don't really know how much I can do is waking up early enough to not like wake up immediately after get ready for work and then leave for work or like just start work, depending on like if I'm in or not. I would like to have personal time like between waking up and starting my work day. But I don't know if I would do that at the expense of like being too tired and crashing early. Because I feel like if I wake up I think I'm really good at staying up late. I tend to stay up late, but I think that like if I'm waking up, like when I'm waking up at like, let's say, and this isn't even, I mean, if I'm waking up between like 7:30 and 8, and I know that some of y'all wake up like earlier than that and like even just like start working earlier than that. I I'm exhausted by like 6. Oh my God, happy birthday, Patrick. Almost. When's the date? Avneet. Also, 4:30 a.m. and I've slept like 2 hours. Wait, did you wake up from like mid-sleep? And are you trying to go back to bed before you start your day? How early do you start your day? I think normally for me, like I think I'm trying to, it'd be nice for me to wake up at like, no, I think I'm trying to wake up between 7:30 and 8, but I would love to wake up. I would love to be the person who can like wake up at like 6:30 to 7, like when the world is still quiet. Well, it's not like super quiet, but like things are quieter at that time. I remember back when I was in college and I had an 8 a.m. I remember I had an 8 a.m. on Mondays, which is never again. I mean, I'm also not in college anymore. Far from it. But an 8 a.m. on Mondays. And I remember I would wake up at like 6 and like everything was so calm. Everything was so quiet. It's such a different hour when you wake up, when you're like up in the morning starting your day at that time versus when like you're still awake at that time. But yeah, and it's like crisp out. I slept in late today, like 10 a.m., which is weird because I wasn't super tired the day before. Did you sleep early the day before? Or like how many hours of sleep would you say? You slept in like 10. God, I wish 10 was sleeping in for me. I'm like over the weekend I'm like I hope I can wake up as early as 10. But I think for me, yeah. But like, okay, but then a couple of weeks ago when I was eating a lot late, which again, I still think is the reason there, was I was sleeping. There were nights where I was actually making it to bed at like 12 and I was still sleeping in until like 1 p.m. That was not great. I was waking up at like 1 p.m. and I was still tired. And then there were other nights I'd still sleep like 8.5, maybe 8 hours, and like I would still be tired too. I don't even know. The tiredness that's when I start like looking at other things and I'm like, what could it be? Well, if it's not that, I'll be sending holiday cards tomorrow. That's so sweet. Have y'all if for anyone here who is giving any gifts to anybody this year, have you gotten what you need to get so far, or do y'all still have any holiday shopping to do? One time you went through torture staying up till like 2:40 a.m. You couldn't sleep. And to be in fair regard, let me see. That was my nightmare. My eyes couldn't close, and I wanted to go to bed so bad. I'm never doing that again. I realized how important sleep is. Yeah, that was in like October or something. Sleeping is so. I love. I mean, obviously, like I love to sleep. Like I love to like. I have such an appreciation for what sleep does after like putting myself through a lack of sleep. And I'm very grateful that right now I'm able to sleep I'm very grateful that right now I'm able to fall asleep when I want to fall asleep. But I will say though, like 10 years ago, maybe, fuck, dude, how, how old am I right now? I would say, yeah, 10 years ago. Damn. I remember I was having a lot of like sleep problems like 10 years ago. I was having trouble falling asleep. Like my mind would just like run at night. To be fair though, again, I was also like, I was like a college student. So I was stressed out about made up things probably. I was probably stressed out about things that were not even like in the grand scheme of things. They were real to me, obviously, and they're big deals in my life. But I think that I'm glad I've developed as a human to probably, I don't think those things will stress me out anymore. Um, but I had a lot of trouble falling asleep. Like it was definitely like an issue. That was when I really got to the peak of like what like what it felt like to experience like deep anxiety. But like I feel like God, I like it's the same way that that when I like bite into a delicious burger, how I just like really like I let that moment take over, and I'm just like I really appreciate that, even though it's such like a thing that like I have access to. It's like I can make that happen. Like it's not like a rare thing for me. I can eat a burger pretty often if I wanted to, but it's so good every single time. I think the same thing with sleep. Like I feel like I'm glad I'm able to like milk the joy out of. I don't know if that was a really weird way to say any of that, but really, really, I can like savor the joy that I get out of sleep, and I don't get over it, which is like nice. It's like nature's gift. Getting the perfect bite of a burger. No, really. The reason why I'm even thinking about that is because I ate a burger recently that like, oh my God, just got like shivers thinking about it. I felt like my like heart flutter. Um, just wow, it was so good. It was such a tasty burger. I'm not gonna cry. Am I? But I took a bite. I remember I took a bite out of it, and like it just like I don't know. The flavor was so well rounded. It had everything. I genuinely feel like my like it's like actually kind of breathtaking. It was so good. It was such a and like it wasn't like a particularly like famous burger. It wasn't like a burger from like a super. I mean, it was a burger from a burger place, but um, I don't know. And even I don't know. It was God. I love a good burger. I love a good burger so much. Hey, all you people. Hey, all you people. Hey, all you people. Won't you listen? I can't even hit the note though. It's not even that much higher. Maybe burgers really are my Krabby Patty. Like maybe Krabby Patties aren't a specific burger. Maybe Krabby Patties like are more of like a concept. Or maybe they just represent just like burgers in general. Cause I mean like even when like I feel like when Plankton tries to like make something, I feel like he doesn't even make burgers. Like he'll have like his chum bucket. Like they'll have like I feel like they don't have like chum. Maybe I don't know. I feel like I haven't seen a burger competitor. Chum burger, chum burger. Let's see the chum burger that they try to make. We have seen a chum burger. How early in the show? The first listed in the episode, Plankton, before appearing in the video game, The Yellow Avenger. This was when was this? July 1999. Okay, yeah, this is OG. Premiere time 10:15 a.m. Fuck, dude. Oh my God. A show premiering, a cartoon. Oh, the dream. A cartoon premiering, a morning cartoon premiering at like again in the morning. That's so good. As opposed to like a, you know, like a standard like 8 a.m. and 8 p.m. like premiere. You have a poll now, so you can really do the whole routine. You're so right. That I'm literally like in my head, I'm like, that'd be so funny to make. That's so true. I made a new Discord account, by the way. I saw it in the channel. Hell yeah, because they're so good. Burgers are so good. They're worth it. They're worth the excitement to me. You know what? This is who I am. This is who I am. On Saturday, I slept till 11 a.m. because I went to bed on Friday at like 2 a.m. or something. Yeah, that's a good amount. That's a nice amount of sleep. Not the greatest. It's definitely 11 a.m. See, that's the thing is whenever I'm sleeping like past, like, even this morning. Okay, so I track my sleep every night. I've been doing that for like years now, maybe 10 years now. Let's see. Can I see like how many years of history I have in this app? I've been using the same damn app to track my sleep. Last night, for example, I slept 7 hours. Solid. But according to this, I slept. Did I go to sleep at 4 something a.m. last night? I guess. What the hell was I doing at 4 a.m.? Whose stream was I watching? Yeah, so it's like we're a little all over the place. Tonight though, that won't happen. Tonight that won't happen. Fuck. Do you think if I wonder if I can make myself dream about eating like a burger? That would be like kind of. I haven't tried to like lucid dream in so long. Can I make that happen though? It's been a while. But that would be so fun. I miss like my little like dream worlds that I would have though. I'm putting this in my notes. I'm putting this in my notes as a reminder. Dream of Borg. That'll be good enough. I'll remember before I go to bed. I feel like I would inhale it the same way that vacuum like inhales cookies. Does it inhale cookies? No. Okay, I was thinking of Teletubbies for a second, but now I'm thinking of Patrick vacuum sucking the whatever all the food like when he was like inhaling. Okay, Patrick inhaling. Let's get a more accurate. Okay, why are there so many pictures of this? Was it in the okay, no, it wasn't in the kelp forest. It was just off of the table. All right, do not what the fuck? I don't search Patrick inhaling because whenever any results that are coming from Twitter are not not safe for Twitch. I was like, what the hell are these edits? Burger, I hardly know her. I go, see, now I'm kind of craving making a burger. The one thing about making burgers here is though it makes my apartment smell like burger. But honestly, that's a pretty good thing. That could honestly help the dreams. But I still would like to make a good bun. The bun of the last burger that I ate. Oh my God, I'm getting shivers again. That's crazy. Every time I mention this burger, my body like tingles. Damn. But the bun of the last burger that I ate, am I actually? No, I'm not. It feels like a tear is actually forming. It was so good. It was like a potato roll. It felt like the potato rolls that I normally have, but it was like bigger. Because normally the potato rolls that like are like the Martin style potato rolls and they're pretty small. It was like a larger version of that. It was like so soft. And it was like when it was like warm. Oh my God, it was so fucking good. I actually might tear up. I'm not even kidding. It's crazy. It's like, oh my God. And I'm telling you, it was as good as like it was as good as like any good burger. Like I did not eat it and I did not say this was the best burger I ever had. I just ate it and I was like, I needed this.
Air is good, Patrick.
Oh my God, though. Holy shit. I fully like I have like goosebumps. I need to like okay. Anyway, damn. Bro, SpongeBob himself was on the grill that day. That's what I'm thinking. Oh God, I am so. You know what? I think. Holy shit! What if I got a burger tomorrow? What if I got a burger tomorrow? Or maybe I'll just make a burger tomorrow. I don't know. Don't put the heart rate monitor up. I'm not even kidding. Like now I just wonder. Now I'm like I feel like that's crazy. It's really hitting. Holy shit. And it's only when I talk about it's literally when I'm like thinking about when I ate that burger. Also, raffles on for 40,000 points. If you want to enter, you can type an exclamation point, join in the chat, and you can possibly win some. Damn, I'm craving. I'm like thinking about burgers. Holy shit. Don't spoil your appetite for shrimp scramp. I'm so. Oh yeah, you're so right. Do you know what I'll do? Oh, this new idea. I will have a burger for lunch on an office day, so it's a little like extra little boost, a little boost in the middle of the day. That's so interesting though. It's like really like it's like it's oh god, I love thinking about food, but especially like a good burger. Mouth watering for the garlic, truly. I can't wait to cook that tomorrow. I'm not even like I mean like I'm always hungry, but like I'm not even like particularly like like super hungry right now. I mean, I always can eat, but like I'm not gonna have like another like meal tonight. I think it genuinely is just like the concept of the flavor here. I think it's that. Also, an ad is going to start in about a minute to disable pre-rolls. When that happens, I'm going to go and get myself a little more salty. So I'll just be back there. I won't be muted, and I'll probably still be on camera. So don't worry. We'll be there. Just drooling. Do y'all drool when you sleep? I want a man to feel the way Johnny feels about this burger about me. I need to stop thinking about the burger. Sorry. It's like I wanted to respond and then I was thinking about the burger again. But yes, you know, honestly, I would say when it comes to a burger, I mean Squidward married a burger, right? In his dreams. Squidward, Krabby Patty. Wedding? You know what? That's how I feel. This is literally like okay. Now that I'm looking at this, it's this. It's literally like this is just oh, holy shit. Okay, wait. This is the second time. Oh my god, this goes back to the question of the prevalence of okay, religion and bikini bottom. It's back to that conversation. There it is. They do have it seems like they do have the anchor as their symbol. They have someone that looks somewhat priest-like. There's you know, there's a lot to unpack here. Yeah. This is literally going to be my dream tonight. The anchor as a cross. That's what I'm saying. So it's like, what are the implications here? What is this? What does this mean for the history of Bikini Bottom and the belief system that they hold? So you're marrying a burger. I wish. Oh, also ad started. Eat it accidentally. There it is. Ad time. I will refill Celts. Stretch time. Well, some anchors do fall from the sky. Oh my god, you're right. Oh my god. Whoa, wait, that's kind of horrifying. Holy shit. Now that I think about it, they do fall from the sky because they literally like drop. What other things? Whatever like I guess people only like fish by like the surface. I'm trying to think like what happened beyond the hooks episode. Also, give me 1 second. I ran the dishwasher too, and I realized it was done, so I just opened it up a little bit to let it air out. I realized my neck is also so sore from a dance thing. There was a video that I saw, I think on TikTok, and like it was like really cool choreo, super advanced or whatever. And then so I saw someone commented like, I know all of your necks hurt. Like we're you know, the next day, like I know it was bad. Then I watched the choreo and I realized we're doing a lot of head movements. And then I realized every time I have any dance class where like there's like a head roll as part of the choreo, like my neck is so sore. And like I think I had that on, yeah, it was on Saturday. I don't know why I thought it was on Thursday. It was on Saturday. I had a class with that in there. And it was one move where like there was like a head roll. I think it was to It was To Bliss by Tyla, and that I'm feeling it. I am feeling it now, Mr. Krabs. If they worship anchors, is Mr. Krabs' house a religious house? Oh my God. You see, these are the right questions. Wait, I might need to wait for things for the ad to end because I feel like I think you're seeing one right now. I'm gonna wait for this one. I just neck rolled in frustration and he started talking about it. See, every time though I talk about, I feel like now I need to like stretch my entire body sore, to be honest. Ow. Oh, that felt so nice though. But yeah, my neck is sore as hell. But yeah, now that I think about it, Mr. Krabs' house is literally in the shape of their religious symbol. So like, what does that imply about Mr. Krabs? And did Mr. Krabs' mom also live in an anchor? The thing is, yeah. Where does Mr. Krabs' mom house? Also anchor or anchor. No, anchor shaped. Wait, what about, what's her name? Betsy Krabs. Nice. House. Hold on. Okay, no, Miss Puff's house. Is everyone's, oh my God, I just realized everyone's house. Okay, what are the houses in Bikini Bottom? Are they mainly like trash that has fallen from the sky? Oh, I think it's that because look, copy image address. Sorry, I keep saying that part out loud. I'm just saying what I see. Because like you have like Mrs. Puff's house, which looks like this. And I realize there are a lot of buildings that look like this. Are these just like parts, like just like scrap pieces that have fallen off of like maybe that have been just either dumped or. Yeah, well, the religious symbol is an anchor, but religious symbols are also contextual, like how crosses printed on clothes aren't necessarily religious cross. True. It's so like the anchors are a religious symbol in the context of like the church or whatever they have as whatever their house of worship is, but it also could just be an anchor outside of that. That's true because like a house like this and the buildings at Bikini Bottom do look like this. It's kind of cute how like they do paint them and they do make them look like, you know, they make them prettier. It's like we love a little like DIY crafting. But I'm starting to think, are these all just like pieces of trash that have fallen from the top? Yeah, it could just be a boat anchor, nothing more. That's what I'm starting to think it is. Let me see. See it, say it, sorted. Scottish train station speaker announcement every time. Wait, is that what is that something that they say on the speakers? Do you know what I haven't heard? Was there an Ice Spice MTA thing? Every now and then they'll get like celebrities to do like the MTA announcements. Did they have one? Did Ice Spice do one at one point? I don't know why in my head I feel like there might have been one. I know they did a Metro card. Did they have Ice Spice doing the announcement? I'm like, maybe. See it, say it, eat it. Wait, what is the other one? Not bop it. It's a different one. It's something say it, do it. It's a catchphrase of things. I feel like there were so many like parts of like toy commercials and like honestly just like ads that were on TV. That's the other thing. I feel like ads used to be so fun. I feel like now, like, I think I resent seeing ads. I don't know what, like, I loved, like, I feel like TV commercials. I don't know what the difference is between, like, my relationship with, like, TV commercials versus ads that appear on the internet. I don't know if it's because it feels, it feels like it's, like, specific, like, it's, like, targeted. I don't know. But, like, why do I find, like, I feel like I have a very different perception of ads that are on TV versus ads that are like internet ads for a video. But I don't know why I despise the latter much more than the former. Ads are kind of more targeted to certain audiences. Yeah. I am free from my ad prison. Welcome back. I liked your Mr. Krabs anchor comment. I just got like, holy shit. Are they playing those on Twitch? 6? Yo, fuck that. Nobody join ICE. Do the opposite of what that ad calls for. Holy fuck. Yeah, damn. I don't know why the fuck they're blasting that on Twitch. I mean, I don't know what, I don't know how Twitch operates with any of that, but yeah, don't do that. I haven't seen ads on, I think because I have Turbo, I haven't seen ads on Twitch in so long that I have no idea what the fuck is playing on this platform. Yeah, but yeah, fuck ICE. Absolutely not. I mean, this website is owned by Bezos, so I'm not surprised. True. Whenever I find out that like most news sources have like the same owner, like parent, everything also starts to make a little bit more sense. I'm like, okay. I'm like, okay, this is why they're all kind of shit. It's crazier for me as a black trans girl. They wouldn't want me anyway. It's just none of it. None of it makes sense. I wonder if like, I mean, on the bright side, I don't know if there's any bright side. The only possible bright side I can think of is like, at least that money was wasted, going to someone who's not going to join this time. Just one fewer potential impression is all I could think about. But yeah. It really is 1984 in this bitch. Fascism is our current reality. It's horrifying. I'm like, I can't believe they're like hitting like streaming websites and shit. Also on I feel like I haven't seen ads. I see ads. Where do I see ads on like videos? I don't see them. I feel like I don't see them on YouTube and I don't see them on Twitch. So I haven't been hit with them in a bit. I think I see them. I hear them on SoundCloud. But yeah, I have no idea. And this is another thing. I think because I also don't watch TV, like just as a person, like I just don't have like, I don't have cable. It's just less of a thing now. I don't see TV ads anymore. And I feel like TV ads were like kind of how I was in the know about things. But I feel like TV ads are no longer about like, it's the same reason why I don't know what movies are coming out usually, unless like someone here brings them up. It's like I have to rely on coming across it on Twitter maybe, or like someone, I feel like I find out about what movies are coming out when someone that I follow, like a celebrity that I follow on Instagram, will like post or collaborate with like the trailer for it on Instagram. Like that's usually where like I'll see like a snippet of something and I'll be like, oh, okay. I've been avoiding, there's like a longer trailer for this Funhouse Squarebits movie. I wanted to show my friend how much ass there is in like the SpongeBob promo, and so I was like, I remember seeing the trailer and I'm like, there's so much butt in this. So I went to pull up one of the trailers and I saw it was like a 3-minute one, and I started playing it, and then like I started seeing things that, wait, right or left? Okay, give me a second. Start with this one. Ready? I forget it only goes for one round. I'm like, wait, 5 more minutes. I swear I got this. I just need to not look at myself. I need to not look at myself because it's so not because it's the opposite. God, okay. Left arm first. In 5 minutes. 5 minutes we got here. Also, Giselle, enjoy 612th seltzer. Spotify runs ICE ads and pro-only Christian nationalist army ads. Holy shit. Oh, I haven't heard Spotify ads in a bit either. I don't know where am I seeing ads all the time? I think mainly just on. Okay, this feels targeted. I haven't had like Netflix in a while, but don't you get ads on like Netflix's plan now? I feel like I'm so not used to like streaming services with a paid membership having ads. Yeah. Because I feel like, I don't know, it feels so weird. I think it feels weird to me because like in my head, like obviously Netflix is very different than what it used to be. But like when I'm thinking about like it being, I remember when it was just like, Blockbuster was the thing, and then like Netflix became like a mail to your house type of situation, and it kind of like replaced that. But like there wouldn't be you would get DVDs. I don't know. It'd be like getting it like so they don't ads like in that. They're previews maybe before, but like there are no like ads in that. And so I don't know. It feels weird. I'm just like on Twitch, like if you have like Turbo, if you like pay for a sub, it's like you don't get ads. So I feel like it's funky to me to think that like it's like a norm to have a streaming subscription service where you have people pay and then you still show them ads. They coined the concept of that enshittification. I feel like I've heard that word, but I haven't seen it used in context. Let me see what the internet TLDR. Let me see if I Google this next enshittification move for Google. Enshittification meaning. Let's see what a random person on Reddit defines this as. But this is like, yeah. So I'm gonna start using this. I'm gonna start using this properly. Also, hi. Let's see. American Dialect Society. Let's go to your website. Okay, well, the term enshittification became popular in 2023 to describe how digital platforms can become worse and worse. First, they're good to their users. Then they abuse their users to make things better for their business customers. Finally, they abuse those business customers to claw back all the value for themselves, and then they die. That sounds very realistic. That sounds pretty accurate. Yes, Netflix has tiers where you pay more to watch with no ads. I'm like, why are we paying for in the first place? It's crazy. Let's do the big I redeem at the next 11:11. Perfect. Start with my left. I'm gonna keep this on the side. I need to keep my mic on that. I hope that like my audio is still clear enough though. Disney only shows 10 to 30-second ads for shows that are on Disney though. That are okay. So the ads you get on Disney, are they ads? So they're only ads for Disney things. You can pay for a cheaper version of Netflix that shows ads. Disney has ads and Prime Video has ads. Because I feel like, for example, like Disney Channel, the commercials I remember on Disney Channel were only for Disney Channel like things. Like they keep it like within the family. Ads on a paid subscription. It's crazy that there's no escaping advertisements online or otherwise. I'm just so like surprised. I thought there'd be like a clear line at least, but also I keep thinking of it in the concept. Yeah, no, that's it. It's like paying just to sit at a restaurant. Yeah. It's like, that's all it. Yeah. Any watching platform you're on, there's always going to be ads. It's so unlike, it's so like I feel like even the higher tiers of subscription services eventually are going to have like ads in there too. Like I feel like it's gonna keep moving up too. Did Netflix buy Warner Brothers recently? Yes. That was another thing that happened. Was it they announced? Did it? I don't remember. I don't know what I don't know if any of y'all have context on like what the deal is there, like if it's like locked in or if it's like just starting or if they closed on it or what. But I saw that and that looks. People have been talking. I know that's like I don't know what the consequences of that are, but from what I see, people don't seem too thrilled at the state of things in media. I mean, I feel like the more that things like merge into one, that doesn't sound like a good direction. But I don't know. Sony was gonna buy Warner Brothers and was set up just to sign and own it, but then Netflix bought it instead. Okay. Are there any like firsthand or are there any like okay, so like let's say this is announced. This is something that's gonna happen, let's say. What are like the first things that people are like concerned about? Like what's the immediate noticeable like impact that people see like happening? Is it like a charging for certain things, or is it like a certain like IPs are just might get like funky, or is it just like we don't want these people owning like just taking over all this because again oh shit, I need to remember. I don't know when it's time for it. 100% Netflix is good. Oh shit. Okay, wait. SpongeBob Big Guy Pants. Fuck. Next time. God damn it. It's SpongeBob Big Guy Pants. Okay. Does he like yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm like, is he pants okay? Yeah. Yeah. We'll get him. Anyway, 100% Netflix is going to drop all the Warner Bros. Content into streaming and try to kill theaters. Got it. Because I feel like Warner Bros. Wait, why is... I see Will Neff is is popped up at the top of my feed with a Marty Supreme thing going on. What's this? Oh, I don't see anything. Although I wouldn't want to watch a preview of like any of these movies. What's the isn't there a movie with let me see, hold on, A24. Yeah, the drama with Zendaya and Robert Pattinson. This. I feel like I saw the trailer for this and got almost no info out of it. And I was really I like that. I like that. I like not knowing. It makes things more exciting for me. Netflix wants monopoly on content so badly. It's like, how many people are left? How many, yeah. I get concerned that, like, I don't know why. I feel like every company just comes down to being owned by like 2 people. Resi 9 trailer. Oh my God, Resident Evil 9 trailer. Was Game Awards? I forgot about Resident Evil 9. It's the same director as Resident Evil 7? Do we know if it's do we know the perspective? That means it's shit your pants time. What time is it? Shit your pants time. At exactly what time? Wait, what day does it get released? You can choose? Okay. Fuck. You can choose your POV for Resident Evil 9? Let me see. We'll never know the names of the wealthiest people on Earth. I believe that. And it's horrifying. And every time I see someone like break it down and like show me the connections between everything, I'm like, fuck. They're like, this is owned by this, and this is owned by this, and then all of these are owned by this, and then so these are the 2 people that own everything. And I'm like, fuck. I'm like, this is really bad. This is a really bad system. Watch the trailer? Yeah, I want to watch the trailer. I'm gonna pull this up. Resident Evil 9 trailer. Let me look at the reveal trailer. Copy link. Trying to throw us off our scent with a little Forbes list, but some people have wealth beyond our comprehension. Yeah. I feel like I get a reminder of that like once every like couple of years. Like I'll see something like someone will like publish something that like reminds me, and I'm like, oh, it's genuinely yeah. And we literally have a company called BlackRock that owns most shit. Isn't that so? It's just like, it's so wild to like think about. It's like, it's kind of like, there are two sides to it. Both of them are negative. Both of them are negative. It's depressing. It feels so out of like, it's like something that like, like is not going to change like tomorrow. That like that we just like kind of like live with, but it's also so depressing to think about. Big companies are food, drink, etc. brands, but also own like water reserves, large amounts of land. It's truly What is? I feel like there's another company that like owns something so it seems so unrelated to like what their main product is. It's like we know the company, but we don't. I'm getting Resident Evil loaded up. Well, Resident Evil trailer. Sign in to confirm your age. Pardon me. All right. Let's go with. Let me do this. Do I know? Is this correct? Sorry, I gotta sign in. A lot of factors here. Also, speed enjoy 286 seltzer. Hi. Hold on, I gotta see if this is gonna. That's crazy. Let me click sign in. Okay, I think. You know what? Let me go to the. Let me watch this on the VOD channel. That's insane. It just. Well, hold on. Let's see if I can get this video to go. When I signed in, it just pulled up info to like confirm. Like they're like, "Is this your info?" Pulled up every piece of personal information it could have on me. I was like, "Thank God I'm not showing my screen." But we're good. I think we're not gonna risk that anymore. They literally were like, is this your? It was like phone number, email. I mean, email is the public email, so it doesn't matter. But it's like phone number, email, IP, like zip code, like fucking. I mean, honestly, they should have put my social security. I needed to confirm that was true too. But they had it all up on one screen. They're like, edit these people. That was crazy. Anyway. Yeah. This should be good. They're not gonna. I think they only do that when you sign in for the first time in a while, or I don't know. We're good though. Zip code. They had it all. They did not hold back, and you know what? Fair enough. Not fair at all, actually. All right, I want to see this. I make a lot of songs about how I feel like I'll be dead before anything gets better. Is it? Yeah. I feel like there's probably at least like a lot of like emotion in there. Does it feel like? Does it feel kind of like exhaling a little bit? Like I know it's still like depressing, but like does it feel like you get to like when like in making these songs, it feels like at least like you're like getting to like shout it out? Can we also watch the Control 2 trailer? Absolutely. Hell yeah. Shut. Yeah, thank you. There's got to be some kind of streamer extension where it censors that. I would hope so. What I do is in this browser that I use on stream, I at least have a VPN like connected always. So like a paid one. So it's always connecting from like a different location. So at least like, because any of y'all, if you go to Google and you search like anything pretty simple, like you search like any terms that can be pretty widely interpreted or associated with a store or whatever, like you can search, like I can search like cups and then it'll find, let's say like a Home Goods or like a TJ Maxx. Like that might be like a result near the top. And then at the top of Google's search results, it'll say showing you results near, and then it'll show you a zip code. So many people, I've seen so many streamers show their zip code on stream and just like, and usually like not notice, or not care anymore at this point. But like, it's like, it shows things so unwillingly. So I'm like, I need something like reliable for tracking at least. So like if I go to a website or you go to a cooking website, you pull up a recipe, they show you like the nearest grocery store. It's a mess. But here I signed into an account. Honestly, I just need to have like a fifth YouTube account at this point just for stream to be signed in where I'm 18 plus. If not, delete this VOD and truly. If any of y'all see my personal info, unsee it. That's the most I can ask for, I guess. But yes. You beat Minecraft today? I kind of want to do that at some point. Ari's been making me want to beat Minecraft. That plus the speedruns I used to watch. Was it your first time? Generalized. Is that the Men in Black thing? 100% it's very weightlifting to be able to just like say shit I'm feeling, like journaling. But exactly, that's what I think of for this. I'm glad that like That's like a nice, that's like a good form of expression. I feel like I feel like a kind of a form of like release from like certain, like if I'm like having the days that I've had like a dance class or like a choreo where like it's been just like a long day, it does, even that feels like a release because it's like in my head it feels, I think like yeah, just these forms of expression like really do, it really feels nice. I like the way you describe it, like journaling, but in song form. I've been bullying her about her builds in her Minecraft playthrough. It's so funny. It's funny because like I don't know. I'm like I'm like excited for like I'm excited to like to see the, you know, the actual like final battle. I'm excited to see like the win. I think I've watched. It feels like going from watching short form video to long form video, watching Minecraft speedruns to watching like a full playthrough of someone playing Minecraft and like really like, you know, get it like not just doing a bunch of like quick hacks and like, you know, taking their time through it, but like doing things the way that like I probably would do it. And so like I keep remaking our houses, but in my style. It's so funny. Is there do we know if there's an ETA on when it's going to be, when it plans to be beat, or could it be like any day now? It's so fun though. I love watching it. It got me watching Minecraft again. I'm about to make me 2 double bacon burgers. Fuck, dude. Yeah. Happy for you. I might cry later. That sounds so good. She could fight the dragon right now, but she's scared. Fair enough. I would definitely die. I already know. Eventually though, I gotta be able to do this. All right, I'm gonna watch this. This could be the Resident Evil. So this is the Resident Evil 9 trailer. This is the reveal trailer. Have it? Yeah. Feel free to share your thoughts. Feel free to share your thoughts in here. I'll say my thoughts as we go through this. I'm excited. Wait. Oh yeah. Okay. Quality. Let's do this.
Sir.
Holy shit. This looks like they like really whoever modeled this really like nailed it. Holy shit. It looks so crisp. That's literally how I stretch when I'm on stream. Okay, L. Is that a knee up?
Grace. Grace.
Truly.
Grace Ashcroft.
Yes?
My office.
Coming.
This is like, it's so like pretty. It's so like, damn, there's a lot of detail there. God, the texture is crazy. There's no way the game, yeah, I wonder if this is good. Like this is, yeah.
About the report you asked for yesterday. It'll be ready in 3.
Oh my God, look at the
No,
hair.
2 days tops.
Hair
Put a
physics
hold
is
on
so
that for
cool.
now. We found another body. One that exhibits the same pathology as the others we've been investigating. Now I need a good technical analyst on this.
Okay.
I need your eyes on the crime scene.
Oh, I'm so excited for this.
The Renwood Hotel.
We need more moving on to that fuck ass bomb.
I know that's where your mother was murdered. Alyssa died 8 years ago. Perhaps it's time for you to face the past.
Was I there for this?
Grace.
Holy shit. Same.
What is this? Hey!
I feel like the voice acting is going to be so good.
Stay close. They're coming.
I know now that you're the one that I've been searching for. The special one. The chosen one. Miss Ashcroft.
Investigating all these strange deaths, huh?
We need to keep our voices down.
Have you seen the same shit I've seen?
Please know that you are my hope.
Everyone's gone.
Damn, the work that's gone into this. Oh, okay, okay. Fuck my pants, I guess. Oh, that little like Q to the 9 thing. That's sick. That's cool. February 27th. Okay. What am I doing that day? Playing Resident Evil. Sick. There's another trailer too from the Game Awards. Is it third trailer? Watch the other one. Is it 3 days ago? Post by Resident Evil. Just in case. Just because I'm not leaving any screen time for this until I have a video open at this point. I'm gonna assume it's this one. Hold on, I'm gonna pause. Let me know if it's this one. Okay.
Hello?
Yeah, okay.
It hasn't been easy.
What are
But
you?
after much effort, here we finally are.
Who are you?
I know now that you're the one that I've been searching for. The special one. The chosen one. Miss Ashcroft.
This reminds me, not to get off topic, but if any of y'all have any like good, like, I'm not even kidding. I was looking at this today and I didn't know which order and I was going to ask you. Face moisturizers, like a good like daily face like lotion because it's getting really dry out. Let me know. Crazy, it just reminded me, but I genuinely had a note.
Is this one like
Anyway.
the others? And it's not post-mortem lividity. Hey, I just got a report of a missing police officer.
I wish I was kidding. I swear.
He might be unrelated, but he disappeared near where the fifth body was.
Because I got more hand lotion today, but then I was like, I don't know what to use for my face.
Through you, Elpis can finally be set free.
Elpis, I don't know what I'm gonna use that for, but I like that.
The team has settled on a person of interest. Someone with ties to Umbrella. Victor Gideon.
Grace!
I mean, this dude seems like he's a little scary looking, but like,
Victor purchased a building
does he
after
seem
Umbrella went
bad?
under.
Okay.
I'll send you the address.
Is it Vibrions? I'll look at that after.
Welcome. Dr. Gideon has been expecting you.
Nice. No
You there,
fucking
Neil?
way! Oh shit. Fuck, dude. Wait. I need to go back after. Holy shit. Okay, he looks good.
Hey, over here. FBI. What are you doing here?
Would you like to see what's hidden under the hood?
Don't do anything stupid.
Me? Never.
God damn. Okay, wait.
Think I want a second opinion.
Fucking witty ass. That's crazy. We just watched them use like 5 of like the total of 12 bullets they're gonna give you in that game. Oh my god. Okay, wait. I gotta go to that reveal of him again. Holy shit. Is it Vibrion's moisturizing cream or the Vibrion's moisturizing cleanser? Okay, sick. I might do because I have a face cleanser. I want something for like, I want to check out the moisturizing cream. Hold up. I need to go back to the pause.
Victor purchased a building after Umbrella went under.
The graphics are just like
I'll send you the
insane.
address.
Here we go. I'm just going to pause it when we see him.
Welcome. Dr. Gideon has been expecting you.
Holy shit. It's crazy. Even a 4090 is going to struggle to run this. It's just not even going to like, there's no way. This is the details unreal. I was hoping he's still doing his fuck ass lines. That's what I was thinking too. Yeah, the second opinion, literally, as soon as he said that, I'm like, yeah, this is going to be fantastic. Freaky doctor making zombie noises, Leon's reaction. I think I'd like a second opinion. Like, shut up, you're such a dweeb, I love you.
You there, Leon?
Yeah.
Damn. Voice actor popped off here too. All the voice acting in this seems like really good. So angsty. This is sick. Okay, so what the vibe that I'm getting is dude bought an umbrella building. Doesn't seem to be doing too hot. Not gonna lie. Don't know. You know, maybe we can both start our skincare routine at the same time. But something's not looking too hot there. And then I don't remember why you're going over there. I think you might be investigating. You seem to be working for either the police or a reporter. Someone you're investigating. Something's going on there. And then it seems like you need we call in some help from our friend Leon here. Looks beautiful. Grace is investigating. I think she's FBI, but I can't remember. Got it. It might have said it. It might have said it in the building. I'm just thinking of like the stack of like papers, and I'm like, you're definitely building a case on this. This dude. So here's the thing. He like seems to like summon her. Okay. Like, are you sick?
It hasn't been easy. But after much effort, here we finally are.
Kind of talks like the Joker. Like from the movie. Actually, no, from more like from like, I would say it reminds me of like Dark Knight Joker.
I know now that you're the one that I've been searching for. The special one. The chosen one. It's Ashcroft.
All right. Yeah, God, this looks so like this is just sick. Also, I saw the what was it? My simple syrup just bubbled the fuck over. Are you making just like a regular? I mean, I guess you are just making like a simple syrup. Do you make it like? Are you just making a batch for something that you need tonight, or do you just like always like to have simple syrup on hand? I feel like lately I've just been making it on the spot because I don't make things too frequently. So from what I've read, you'll play both Grace and Leon. Grace will be evading the Doctor the same way Leon evades Tyrant in Resi 2, and Ethan evades Lady D in Resi 8. And then Leon's perspective will be combat heavy like Resi 4. When I play, I might switch between first and third perspective. First perspective has Grace, so I could shit my pants. I feel like it's like going to like a movie that's like meant to be scary and like deliberately, what is it? I don't know if it was an episode of SpongeBob. I feel like it might have been an episode of SpongeBob. It was some like comedic show where like people were expecting to go to like throw up. I don't know if it was from like a ride or from something else, but like they would show up like with the stuff like ready to like literally just have to like their body just go through it all, but like with excitement. Like that was the joy. That's what I think of with this. Third perspective for Leon, so I can look at him. What? Who said that? My bots like clipped that, by the way. This is sick. So like, I'm trying. I don't know. I think he looks cool. I think this villain.
Of a missing police officer. It might be unrelated, but he disappeared near where the fifth body was found.
Okay.
Through you, Elpis can finally be set free.
Okay. Hold up. What can I see here? We're seeing scans, we're seeing surgery, we're seeing chemistry.
Elpis can finally be
I see DNA. Top secret, Raccoon City is something for the sake of Elpis.
set free.
The team has settled on a person of interest. Someone with ties to Umbrella. Victor Gideon.
So he seems to...
Grace! Grace!
So he definitely wants her there.
Victor purchased a building after Umbrella went under. I'll send you the address.
I'm gonna be scared to play Grace because I get scared in indoor settings more cramped. Yeah, I think I'm gonna be scared. I'm probably gonna be scared across the board. But yeah, because it feels like I feel immersed in these games. Oh, it's when Leon comes out. I'll see it pop up one more time. One more for
Welcome.
the friends back home.
Dr. Gideon has been expecting you.
John, you'd get scared if I sneeze next to you. Why are we being honest right now? Let's start lying
You
more.
there, Leon?
11. Oh. Wait, I want to see that. Okay, so we've assembled a team. Clap again, damn it. It's so funny. It's like I add a redeem during the Resident Evil streams where if I'm playing as Leon, I just have to face the camera for like 30 seconds. Okay. Let's see what's going on here. Wait, how do I do the... Yes, frame by frame. Forget you can do this. All right. Interesting. Interesting stuff. Oh.
Hey, over here.
Okay, Leon pulls up.
FBI. What are you doing here?
Would you like to see what's hidden?
Sorry, I'm like spotting everything.
Don't do anything stupid.
Yeah. Never. Think I want a second opinion.
Yes, you can still do the fun kicks. Hell yeah. Don't even talk to me. Now imagine if my regret command pinned that message. That would have been so funny. I haven't built that part yet. I need to. That's coming up. that'll be coming soon. God, I'm gonna see the. So that's coming out in February. Okay, we will be playing. Yeah, as you know, I'll understand be playing that game. I have a bone to pick with you. Will it hurt? Also, hi. What's up though? I'm gonna pull up a Control 2 trailer because I really liked the first Control. See, these are so fun. Last year you said we'd play a co-op game this year. It auto-modded you? It auto-modded a mod? Oh my god. Oh no, it was an auto-delete. It's okay. It's a built-in. It's one of the. It wasn't a Twitch auto mod. It was my own list auto mod. That's so funny. I thought you regretted it. You know what's so funny? I don't even think anyone's even said it in like the last like 5 years that I've had that in there. That one works. But now it just looks like you're starting a sentence because that's like how I write the word R. Control resonant. I'm like, why are they all 3 days ago? And I'm like, okay, Mords. Let's do, I guess, the announcement trailer. Yeah. I feel like there's like lore to unpack here. It's so true. Well, there goes my coding skills. We have said so much worse than that, and like we've stored it into command. I'm gonna put captions in subtitles in English. Is there non-auto generated? Well, I guess we're gonna do auto generated. Good luck.
Something is coming.
Okay, well, something is. Sorry. Never mind. Oh, I miss the powers that this game gives you.
An intrusive pattern.
It's a pigeon. Oh.
Of staggering power.
This is what the pigeons do outside my window every morning, by the way. Oh my god, it reminds me of Doctor Strange.
Reality as we know it. Everything we try to keep inside eventually worms its way out.
I forgot that everyone's like in the air like this. Oh, it's a good reminder. I should order something good to go for tomorrow for lunch. This is Control 2.
You must have had good reasons. But we were not prepared.
Wait, okay. Is this modeled? Oh my god, people are getting too good.
For what would follow.
I feel like that was necessary. Is that the brother? Yes, but emotionally, not jump scared. That's Dylan. Okay. Yo, this is cool as fuck. Oh yeah, I fuck with this.
Pace yourself. It's gonna get weirder.
Damn, that looks good. Holy shit. Yeah, I like that. Yeah. We will also be playing that. Did they say when? 2026. Okay, that's all we got. Damn, son, I'll leave soon as wait. No worries at all. I'd probably something similar here. But now I want to see the Divinity trailer. I did not watch any of these trailers. I did not. Oh, here, it's this one, right? I'm assuming. What's Divinity? Have y'all played this? Oh, fuck. Okay, I got... We're preparing. Left side, left side, left side, left side, left side. Okay. Shit. I totally no idea what's going to happen, you know, unexpected. I'll give you time to practice. Yeah, should we watch that trailer too? Like, have y'all... I don't know anything about the game. Fuck. Fuck. I think I did the right arm the first time. You know what it is, though? I think it's like... I feel like there's like a hunch with it. It's not even just like a down. Honestly, we're getting so much better. That was the best one. Hell yeah. This is how I'm gonna learn dance. It's so funny. That's like the simplest. It's like the simplest one that we can put on here. But like, this is gonna be the new way. I'm telling you. I just need to have it as a redemption where I just have to do it so many times that eventually we get somewhere. Also, rest well, Katie. Thank you for coming in. It was so fun to watch that trailer with you. Okay, let's see Divinity. Just imagine Baldur's Gate 3 and you've kind of got Divinity. Okay. I've watched Baldur's Gate 3 like sorry, that was loud. Wait, let me see if this is the right trailer for Divinity. Yeah, Game Awards. Okay, cool. They decided to blast that in our ears as a for funsies thing. I'm gonna mute for the beginning of this. Oh hell yeah. Miss perhaps? Probably. Oh wait. Also, I don't think I mentioned it, but I got my haircut on what? Oh my god, yeah. I was supposed to wait until Sunday, but I couldn't keep doing work with that fuck ass hair. So it's faded now and looks great. Short everywhere but the top basically. Next time I see Maya, I'm gonna have her take some nice pics of the tatty. Heck yeah. I can't wait to see. Oh my god, that's so cool. I'm so stoked. I very excited for you, by the way. I'm glad you got it. Like, probably feels nice. It probably feels nice to have it just like evened out, if anything. I never played it before, but I'm gonna have to after this trailer. Oh, for Control 2. Yeah. Trigger warning: gore in the Divinity trailer. Oh hell yeah. Let me pin that during this. Why not? Just in case any last minute pull-ups. Let's go here. Let's do it. I think, can I pin you from here? I think I can. Yes. Okay, sick. Wait, what time is it? Okay. I'm gonna snooze ads. There we go. I'm gonna snooze ads though, so that we don't get... I don't think we need any more. I don't think we need any more for the stream. Snooze, not accidentally running. Oh, for Divinity. Like, it's intense, but I want to play it now. Oh, let's see. Honestly, I'm very excited. I think the game looks very realistic right now. There are a lot of people in this. All right, let's just type in Divinity trailer. All right. For adult audiences only. You should sit down and watch the whole award show. Is there a lot more like that? Like is like that has been intriguing? Because now I'm like, shit. How much is that? I'm like, how much is there? It's kind of exciting. It feels so good. My barber is mad chill, and he's like, bro, this tattoo is wicked. Let me see. Let me see. Your guy blessed your skin, and I was like, yeah. Oh my god, with the tattoo. I was like, who blessed your skin? But then I just realized that you literally said this tattoo. I was like, yeah, but he fucked my hair up bad, and he was like, yep, he sure did. You know, this is community. We got people who are really good at giving tattoos, and we have people who are really good at cutting hair, and sometimes it's the same person, but in this case, we really focus our talents and excel where we feel is most appropriate for us. There's a Tomb Raider trailer too? Damn, maybe I should watch a bunch of trailers. How these games are like insane with their graphics. This is a cinematic trailer? Oh, got it. Okay. So it's not like gameplay. Honestly, props to them though. This looks great. Like this looks just beautiful. Pre-rendered footage, not actual gameplay. There we go. Oh, a raffle started for 20,000 points if I enter. Actual gameplay is more like Baldur's Gate 3, which I also still need to play. That one's also on my list. Really quickly, is this an original game or is this like a sequel to a game? Let's play it right here. Being chained up underground is what being hungover in your late 20s feels like. Unbelievably real. Sequel, I believe. Oh, I gotta crack my back. That looks like it feels real nice. I mean, not for them, but... This is just footage of Burning Man. Oh, no, wait. There's a person in there. Never mind. Oh, yeah. We're about to see some shit. Oh my God. You know? Is there anything else I need to look out for, by the way? Just as a quick question. This has been fun. It's a great VOD, by the way. No, I'm just gonna cut the VOD short, don't worry. Twitch knows about that and let him play it? Okay, sick. I think when it's gameplay, as long as you're not like focusing on like those themes like intentionally, like it's fine. They let it go through. That makes sense. Yeah, so it's fine. That's so funny though. I'm just like... Yeah, okay, cool. Damn. I mean, that looks sick. I have no idea what it's about, but honestly, even better. That was cool. People like these trailers are like, people are really, I don't even know. Shout out to the devs. Shout out to whoever's like working on these like renders. Holy shit. We speedrunning trailers a little. Oh fuck. Every time I'm like, wait, did I start with the right arm? I'm like, I feel like this feels like a handshake like with friends. What was I looking for? Oh yes. Oh wait, let me snooze. All right, one more. I want to see the Tomb Raider one. Is there gambling in here, by the way? Oh yes. Also, anytime an ad plays, you get points every minute too, and then you could just use those. And then, so let me just do a quick little slots all. Had over 1 million, great. And if you run out of points ever, holy shit. Damn, good win. If you run out of points, the number of seltzers that you have is a multiplier, and you could do exclamation point bankrupt, and my bot will give you points. So I have 629 seltzers, so I get 62,900 points back when I file for bankruptcy. Damn though. All right, I was gonna look. Oh yes, Tomb Raider. All right, I want to see the Tomb Raider one, and then wait, I was gonna snooze. Oh no, we already snoozed. Okay, cool. I'm gonna just do one more snooze. I'm gonna do Tomb Raider. And then I will actually maybe it's a good time after that. After that we might raid, and then I'm gonna go pee after. But I want to see this. Is this the one official announcement trailer? Yeah. It's short. I do gamble all in every raffle I join. Ooh, that's kind of fun. That's a cool system. Yeah, here you can really stack up the points and the top. Oh my God. I thought you won like 60. You have 60 million. I think you're number one. My bots, I need to get my bots out of this, but my bots are currently taking up some spots, but the leaderboard is it's honestly it's kind of similar to like society today. It's like we got like a handful, a countable number of people who are just like super wealthy, and then the rest of us are in a much smaller tier but very close to each other. It was my hat, Mr. Krabs. You were number one. Oh my God. Okay, Giselle. Just don't worry, Stream Elements will get wiped from this. Fear not. The slots is tough. Slots wins are so rare. The gamble all though, I mean the regular gambles are strong.
Years.
Oh, God, one of the first like computer games I played was like an old like Tomb Raider game.
Are still etched in my memory.
On like my PC in our family computer. In like what, like the year 2000? Was I 4? No, I don't know how old I was. But it was like one of the only computer games I had.
New discoveries waiting behind every door.
And I would play it over and over again. Same thing with Suntrack Driver and Lego Island
Across
and Spider-Man. Fuck, I want to do that.
I didn't know
Later.
then
Later.
the path this adventure would send me on.
Oh. Wait, the dinosaur.
But it
Why
was
do
a fire that still burns.
Why do I remember there being like a really low res thing that would chase me
To go further.
in my OG
To uncover
game?
the
Was there a
secrets
dinosaur?
of Atlantis.
Was it like a monkey? Like, why did that jump scare me? Damn, this is pretty. These games are all so pretty. I mean, like, I know like these are, you know, they're like pre-rendered trailers, but like, damn. We'll see how my graphics card decides to deal with these things. Okay, it's time. I go good night, my baby girls. I have to wake up in 6 hours for my 9.5-hour shift. Good night, friends. I'll see you all tomorrow for Scrimp Scamp. I'll see you tomorrow. I'm gonna find our way out of here too, because I need to pee and I want to sleep at a not terrible time, hopefully. There's another Tomb Raider game coming out too. Not that one? A different one from that? There were 2 trailers for 2 different games, or 2 trailers for this game? My first computer game I ever played. The first computer game I ever played was Star Wars Jedi Academy. Second one was Star Wars. Is it KOTOR? KOTOR. Did I ever play a Star Wars game on PC? I think I played a Star Wars game on whatchamacallit? I think I used to play a Star Wars game on PlayStation? I didn't even have one. It was like my cousin's. Maybe? Oh, yeah. They announced 2. You watched the Atlantis one, but there's another one. Knights of the Old Republic. What like year did this come out? What's the other Star Wars one? Honestly, we could also watch more trailers tomorrow. We might do that. Because tomorrow we're going to be cooking, but we're going to be cooking a pretty light meal. I lost my shit when I realized there were 2. Are they 2 different? I'm assuming 2 different studios. Oh my God, I saw you doing a birthday stream. Oh, let me press play on what we were listening to. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, because I need a GPG so badly. Why did I miss this song? This song reminds me of like 2018, maybe 2019. Fuck. Big guy pants okay. SpongeBob, big guy pants okay. At some point, I want y'all to do that with me. The dream. Hell yeah. Now I just need to not forget it. I still have, wait, they still have all the reveals on Steam. Oh, so you can go through those as well. Okay, so honestly, like maybe we'll do that tomorrow post cooking because we're gonna be cooking kind of early into the stream. So let me tell you the plan for the upcoming streams. And I'm gonna keep an eye on when ads are gonna play so they don't. We're gonna raid Sunny tonight, also right afterwards. So, ooh, I just got the shivers. It might be kind of chill. Maybe it's chilly in here. Maybe that's what it is. Okay, wait. Yes, yeah, that is a good raid sub message. Oh, what do I do for like the non-sub version? I could just replace the emote if anything. But plans. Okay, so tomorrow we're gonna be in the kitchen cooking some shrimp scampi for the first time. But I think it's gonna be delicious and yummy. And then if we end up finishing that, I think I'm trying to start that. I might start streaming at like 7:30 or 8 p.m. Eastern. We'll probably start cooking at like 8:30 p.m. Eastern-ish. It may take. Sometimes it takes me a while to do things like because like I'm like talking a lot, but I feel like we'll be done cooking maybe by like 9:30, maybe done eating by like 10. If it's not too, depending on timing, we might come back to the desk or we might just do that. We might just have that be the activity. On Wednesday, I believe on Wednesday, if I'm very tired from work, maybe I'll do Thursday, but I'm going to try to, I think Wednesday is still what I'm aiming for. So tomorrow, cooking shrimp scampi. Wednesday, we're looking to do gingerbread cookies, baking gingerbread cookies. On Sunday, we're going to be crocheting. I'm going to be learning how to crochet a gingerbread figure. And then on Monday, the following Monday, we're looking to do gingerbread houses. So there's that. This is perfect. Oh, yes. Thank you, Lily, for the links. If you want to find me elsewhere, I post a lot of clips from stream, little moments from past streams and current streams on YouTube. And then we also have the Discord server where I update on our stream schedule and everything that we're doing on stream all the time. And I post good morning in there every single day. So if you want to join the good morning train or chain, I don't really know. That's a good place for it. I need to do this before ads start, but we're gonna be rating Sunny tonight, who's currently doing, is it a birthday winter weekathon? Oh my God, and Sunny's currently crafting. I love a good craft. We'll be doing quite a bit of crafting. I do have a bunch of streams planned for the rest of this month. So if you want to come out and hang out for those, that'd be super neat. Never any pressure though. And also thank y'all so much for hanging out today. I had so much fun. I love just hanging out here. I love talking to y'all. Thanks for watching. Honestly, like there's still more game trailers that I want to watch. Next time I'm like on PC, like I kind of want to look at more stuff. I want to do another music stream too. But yeah, anyway, I'll update more stuff on Discord. Let me get Sunny here. Sunny Brew. Beautiful. And Mr. Zift, enjoy your 24th seltzer. Just want to pop inside. No worries at all. I'm about to raid out. We're about to go to bed. But again, thank y'all so much for hanging out today, for burning your Sunday scaries here. Let me see if this is going, make sure this is all going to the right spot. Yes, it is. Raid message. Can be this if you are not, or if you are subbed, and then if you are not subbed, you can do, what's a good global? Birth. I'll do cake. Beautiful. Did the nostalgia go off? I don't know if it went off of this. But again, thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you for being so cool. Be sure to stay hydrated. Be sure to get some rest if you're able to. Be sure to have some nice sweet treats. We're going to be eating some sweet treats throughout the week, this week and next. It did not, but it's okay. I'll try to figure that one out and see what went wrong. I really need a TPG so badly, but take care. I'm going to go I'm going to run. I'll be late to Sunny's raid because I need to pee. That's really it. Okay, bye.